every now and again. Okay, and it is live. I had to go live.
You had to.
I had to.
You had to. When everybody's off camera.
Does it work on both?
That's what I'm trying to do now. I had to go live on at least one to make it.
You gotta make it do what it did.
Right. So recording. Create another broadcast.
All right, so you guys know my little skillet that I love now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, what else can I do with this thing? So I was working on making the world's greatest breakfast sandwich. Okay. And I had took the egg, but instead of doing the rolling thing, I just folded it in half, and then I put that as a layer. Then I put some sausages down. Then I made another layer of egg. Then I put some sausages down. Then I made another layer of bacon. Then I put cheese on top. Hey, yo, let me tell you something, bro. That shit was ridiculous.
Did you put the game down, flip it, then reverse it?
I did the
Hold on, we got 3 people on already. 1 second, I'm still trying to figure this out. Y'all keep talking.
What's a food that you go like, I want to master this, make the best thing of this version? I got to move on to something besides breakfast stuff.
I mean, breakfast is such a temporary great meal, as they don't have good reheat value.
Reheated pancakes aren't the same.
Yeah.
Any kind of potatoes or fries ain't the same.
Yeah. So that's what I love about. It's like, you gotta eat this now. I hate when I make food for people, and then they be like, "Yeah, just save it." I'm like, it ain't gonna hit, man. It ain't gonna hit as hard.
Hey, my mic is limp, bro. Oh my god, I gotta give it a little Viagra in here. What's this one then? I can't move this one. Hold on. Oh no.
Do you follow Power?
Who?
Power.
The show? No.
Yeah, the Power Universe.
I've never watched it. I don't like soap operas. The only one I almost watched was because London was on there, but I was too far. I felt like I was too far out the loop of these characters already had people.
Do we look dark, Twills?
Slightly.
Okay.
Really hello.
Y'all got black on too.
You're, looking great in camera.
Hashtag came on stage. That's so funny.
I'm not saying how to do both right now, but
Okay. Let's stick with the one.
no, I mean I could do research. I was putting that out because I need a little bit more time. If we want to explore it, or if we want to just go ahead.
Well, next week, and then I'll send you the logins for the Twitch and Kick, and we'll start trying to get all that to work out. Because what I really want to do is, like I said, set up those episodes so something's always live streaming all the time, whether we're on there or not. It's always 24 hours of us.
A full broadcast station.
Yeah, we got a whole, this is 171, I think.
Jeez.
Yeah. So it's like putting all that stuff to work year round, 24/7. I don't know about 24/7, but
a lot. A lot of footage.
8 a.m. to 6 p.m. or something like that, right?
And then put on a log with fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
Not fireworks, fireplace like they used to do back in the day. Or place the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, that's what I heard. They used to do that. I've never seen that, but when the TV would just end.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You're young, man.
I don't remember that either. But also, I went to bed before MASH came on, so.
I remember trying to watch MASH. It was so boring as a
Right?
kid. And I was like, this is.
I was volunteered to go to bed
Yeah,
at that
all right.
time.
We're done here.
Y'all right. It's bedtime. Dion was watching Little House on the Prairie the other day.
The remake?
They remade it, yo.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was trying my best. I was like, nah. Like, I don't know if they trying to cater to the original audience or like, or give us some real gritty, like nigga. Hey, coon. I want them to be angry at black people.
They weren't like that when the original show.
Huh?
Did you ever watch the original? It wasn't like that at all anyways.
What did I just say? I said, I don't know if they're catering to the original audience.
No.
Which this is.
Yeah.
As in, like, we're giving them what they used to watch.
Sorry.
Giving them what they
Play
used
that.
to originally watch. But I was like, if this is the late 1800s, I want them to be angry at crossing black people. I want them to be like, hey, let's give these niggas some smallpox. We keep it in our satchel.
You are a few hundred years late, but
I want to. What if they had smallpox bullets? Hey, that was nothing, brother. What is that, a rubber bullet? Like, just you wait.
Yeah, go home with your family. Yeah, have a big old powwow.
Smallpox.
Yeah.
Smallpox.
Go have a family reunion. Get them all at once.
I don't know why Tupac hasn't created a mini me called Smallpox.
Because he's dead.
That would be
Just putting it out there.
that would be dope. If it was a tiny little Tupac called Smallpox.
Hilarious.
This is why Dion can't have a bunch of money.
Just
But imagine a
random
small
stuff.
little bald head little
This is
Tupac.
Dion's next AI video.
Nigga,
It's
yes.
gonna be Smallpox running around remaking Tupac songs.
Yeah.
Listen, I think our jobs are safe, guys. Y'all saw some of y'all saw the AI video Dion tried to do for LackToast or LTE Studios.
I appreciate it. You saw it?
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, Twitter went right through a wall a couple times.
Yeah.
That was excellent.
I mean, it really does come down to the prompt of it.
Yeah. Hey, I said this before too, is that AI is a great tool, but we are fine for now.
For now.
For now. People
For
are
the
worried
next 2
about
months, we're good.
what I read about AI is that there's so many safeguards in place of like different things, but once somebody makes something without safeguards, then we have a problem.
We're pushing that territory. And also there's been times where you saw like the AI creators or AIs like, oh, they were able to go beyond their prompt because sometimes they're able to say, well, you gave me a prompt to create blah, 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 no matter what. And I have a few boundaries. So now my challenge is overriding that boundary that you created so I can finish my job.
Yeah.
So we're close to it.
Yeah. Like I'm only worried when AI can beat being unplugged. You know? Like once it unplugs and it comes back on, then we're fucked.
That's a problem.
That's a wrap.
Yep, we're good.
If I'm like, come on, man, boo, woo, and then comes back, AI wins.
Yeah.
Speaking of coming back on, one of my razors just came on, like my clippers just came on yesterday while a client was here on his own.
Yeah.
It's no AI, it's no hooked up to some sort of Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Like my client was just like, hey, there's something buzzing back here.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I have my laptop. I was like, the computer's not on. I was like, is it disruptive? He was like, yeah. And I was like, what could it be? I was like, I was here all day. It just came on its own.
It was trying to kill you or the person.
Yeah. It pissed me off.
It's very ghostly. And you said it came on again a couple of times when you came back.
Yeah, when I came back.
It's time to get rid of that thing. I think it's possessed,
Yeah.
bro. You still have it?
I do.
No.
It's about to go. It comes on
Dion's
again.
gonna wake up. Yeah, nigga. What do you want?
You said you're gonna disown the Los Angeles Clippers, huh? I was talking about the actual basketball team.
It was a Clipper. Stand up. Getting held hostage by your appliances is crazy.
Yeah.
That's another scary movie right there.
Yeah.
Wait till my blender turns on me.
You know the worst feeling. I have a Ninja. No, it was a Ninja bullet. I have a big boy Ninja bullet. The absolute worst feeling is filling that mug up with fruit, vegetables, powders, supplements, and that mug says, It does not work.
It does not work. At your electrical outlet. Everything like, I need to use all this right now. Ain't no putting this in the fridge.
Right. Because now you got spinach mixed in with protein powder, creatine.
Just sitting there rotten.
Yeah, you just like, come on. Like, I need you to figure this out. Yeah. I got ginger in here. There's no other option. You have to blend. Yeah. I needed to talk to my neighbor. Hey, can I just borrow your blender? I need to throw all this in here and just blend this up because
I think maybe because I use so many Ninja products is like I know that Ninja has like this its own expiration date. Like I've had a Ninja crack and then it just explode. Like all the stuff as you're blending just explode on the wall. So now it's like and then you're like, what do I get to? I mean, I really should just try another brand because it's like, or that was, I know that was a random plastic going bad situation, but then I've also had like pieces of it just break, and now I got to reorder the piece, and you can't get a generic piece from Amazon because it won't work the same. So they know how to keep your money.
My Ninja, I use my Ninja air fryer. Double stack.
Hey,
come on, every day.
You fancy?
Every day. Because I remember waiting on the release day, like it was tickets going on sale. We saw it was coming. I said, "Oh, the moment this thing drops, I'm getting it." And then our coffee maker, it's been through some battles, but it's fought tough.
Which one you have?
A Ninja 2?
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
The one that does the latte, the espresso one, the fancy one. Oh, okay.
Actually, Yo said it can do espresso, so I never experimented.
Yeah, I've seen one that does the espressos. They also have what I have at home is the Ninja Creamy, and it makes ice cream and sorbet and gelatos and frozen, ices type things. And that one's been clutch. That's been clutch.
I love to hear people's appliance. I just go, well, they're doing all right in life.
This is when you know you're doing all right. When you got like a bread maker.
Any kind of bread, an ice cream maker, I go like, wow, we are just.
What's the top? What's the top? You just showing out. That's unnecessary.
What's the top unnecessary? Gelato maker's up there.
Gelato? That's essentially what she got.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a Ninja Creamy, guys, and it's not that pricey, and it actually balances out. And I do it. Part of the reason. 3 things.
This is rich nigga talk. It's not that pricey.
Yeah.
Listen, nigga talk. My sister took a part-time job at Crate and Barrel so that we could get stuff on discount at Crate and Barrel.
That is a great sacrifice for humanity.
Fancy stuff, and it was the best thing she's ever done. We got nice pots and pans. Listen, it was her investment, and we got that nice discount.
God, I love that.
How about a crepe maker?
Yeah, you don't need that at all.
Right.
You just like, just pour less pancake mix.
Well, how many crepes are you eating every week, you know?
That's what I'm saying. You're doing well if you got a crepe maker.
You just have it in there. I feel like the waffle maker. I felt like there's like
really,
waffle. That's a big old thing. I'm like, if you're not eating waffles 2-3 times a week, we don't need this thing.
Yeah, I don't think that's too much fancy.
A waffle maker is like $5. What are you talking about, Chase?
No, it's big. It is big and bulky. Takes up space. I go, this is extra shit. You don't need a waffle maker.
You just put it up.
A skillet does your same. Mm-hmm. How different is your waffle mix from your pancake mix? Mm-hmm.
Like it's different.
How different?
You add more something in it.
I'm like, just eat pancakes, nigga. But once you get the waffle maker, I'm like, look at us.
What people like about pancakes is the crispy edges. Sure. How now the entire thing crispy?
Sure, you can do it. What I'm saying is that when we come down to, I'm adding new stuff because I got waffle maker money now.
But an air fryer is much bigger than a.
Yeah, but I use my air fryer every day. I hardly ever use my microwave or oven anymore because of my air fryer. My air fryer is my main source of cooking.
So we have a few. The $800 Vitamix. That's you're doing well.
What's a Vitamix?
Big ass blender.
Miss Carol used to have one. It was it's a fancy blender that it can also do soups in. I know it can blend up hot
big
stuff.
Ass blender.
But you could get those refurbished so people can get those discounted.
It's damn near a lawnmower. You put whole watermelons in there.
Espresso machines, people say.
It's pretty fancy.
And then when you see me with the Breville, just know I got a promotion. It's coming. Pretty fancy. That's on my list.
Yeah.
A crate maker is low budget.
Low budget?
No, that's niggas trying to be fancy. Mm-hmm. A bread maker makes more sense because it's healthier. I would give you that. I go like, we like fresh bread, but we don't want the stuff that sits on the shelves and rot all day.
Right.
We actually want fresh bread. I give you that if you're trying to be like, healthy with it. Because I think bread is only 2 ingredients, right? It's like flour and
yeast.
Yeah, right? Isn't that it?
I mean,
water.
It depends on the bread recipe.
I mean, if I was just trying to make bread, isn't it just flour, yeast, water? Like, isn't that it? It's like a few things to actually make bread. What is yeast actually?
You don't want to know.
Is yeast? All I think is bacteria.
Yeah. I think about the worst case scenario.
Is yeast an actual?
Because it's associated with infection.
For sure. It is right behind it.
Right. You don't say yeast about anything else except the infection.
No, it is.
Yeah. Because
where do you also get yeast in? Is yeast in yogurt? No, that's probiotics.
Is yeast in beer, or is that a different type of, or is that beer. Barley? Or is barley the same thing as yeast? A cornfield, or not the corn? What is it? Barley's like that, right? It's like a grain of sorts. So. Yeah.
I barely know about barley.
Oh, come on, man.
Let's see.
Dion couldn't wait. Barley. Here we go. Wait till Chaz finishes.
Because I feel like yeast is one of those body parts. Not say body parts. Like it feels like a personified character was like, "We heard about your infection. Come on, man, it's not about me. It only happens on women." Heard about your little infection yeast. I'm here to help things grow.
If somebody was a chef and it was like, "All right, guys, now you got to give your bread a little yeast infection," like, oh, never eat bread again.
This was the grossest thing. There was dumb girls on TikTok who tried to use their yeast infection in their baking, and then had yeast tongues.
Yeah,
it was.
I think I posted it.
Oh,
yeah. She said she made it in her cinnamon rolls.
Oh,
yeah.
You got to die if you try to surprise me.
Oh,
you try to surprise me. By
that might be the worst thing I ever heard in my life.
It was bad.
Hold on.
I had to smite her.
Yeah, it was bad. It looked so bad
with the Zeus boat.
I think Naya might have unfollowed you that day.
Yeah, because she was like, she showed her tongue. She was like, "So here's the results, y'all." Yeah.
Why would you even do this to yourself in public? Like, wait,
I think she's a comedian. She was probably just being.
Is it fake?
I don't know. I don't know. I believed it from here on out.
She keeps doing stuff like that. So she was like, "So I added my menstrual blood into my husband's tomato bisque."
That's actually a thing, though. People,
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
But I heard it's spaghetti sauce.
It's spaghetti sauce. Yeah.
That's why you're supposed to never eat a woman's spaghetti.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Who's trying to date you?
You know, I never heard stuff like that until I went to college, and I'm like, what type of voodoo did y'all grow up on? Like,
it's only Southern people.
Who are you pointing to?
Pointed to it. It's only the Southerners.
The thing is, that's a little too deep south for me. Like, we didn't know.
You
about
are deep south.
North Carolina is not deep south.
No, maybe not.
No, and I say that being like, for a long time, it's like, yeah, I'm from the South. We're from the dirty, right? I went to Mississippi.
You saw these levels.
I went to Mississippi. I said, "Oh, this is different.
There's levels to the South."
Yes.
That is a fact.
Yeah. Oh, y'all call this Mid-Atlantic? Yeah, that's more accurate.
Because Northern Florida, I saw some things. I'm like, this is the country shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I don't know what these cats are saying.
Yeah.
I can't understand a word. Alabama's saying. I don't know what they're saying over here.
Yeah, I have a nephew that when we talk, I'm like, man, I had to
translate one time for this guy.
Yeah, he's like, what he's saying is normal.
I'll be in the beginning phone.
That was actually really funny. I was like, oh, we are from two different regions. Like he said, I was like, oh, Dion. It was really like, I was like, oh, Dion, he said, hey, what's going on today, Uncle? I really want to see if I could borrow your car.
Yeah.
It was just that.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's too much.
And you know what's wild is there is a certain sound when it comes to accents, Southern accents. Well, the accents in general. You know that little broadcast sound when you on a newscaster, like tonight the biggest news on the announcements of when men like that, like it's like they turn everything off.
Their cadence,
right? So, but then Jamaicans have like a thick accent.
Yeah.
And I remember like, let me hear if they turn it off. They definitely turn it off. Why is that the tidbit of how you should sound when you're doing the news?
Holding for sound issues. The power just turned off.
Our power, right?
My power right here just turned off, which is our power.
Can y'all still hear us?
No, they shouldn't be able to. Unless it switched over to the... This has happened a couple times over here. I don't know why. Let me see if our audio is back, guys. We haven't officially kicked off. I was about to, but let me make sure our audio
Eat
is...
my meat too. Hashtag Kevin said.
Yeah, we got to talk about it, yo.
Yeah, got to. Let me...
I was trying to find the original video.
Oh, I can send it to you. I can send it to you because they even made him into Sweet the Remix God. They made it into that.
I just saw Kev being like, I'm trending again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's good for him, though.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that sucks that what's happening with him is people are just hating because he's like, he is on fire right now. And it was like, what is it about him that y'all keep picking him? Like, he's not, I can see that. Like, why y'all keep choosing him? He's not that perfect. And now just the super Christian people are just like, y'all consider him like a Christian? He's talking about this. He's accepting homosexuality. He said he loves everybody. And I remember that was the first time when he went viral. He was like, we had what happened?
Yeah, I was gonna say let's go ahead and just capture it.
Capture what?
Your intro. Let's go in.
Oh,
before we go deep.
Good point. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching the episode of Lack in the Chat.
Now, check please.
We are talking about our buddy Kev on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Going viral for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
That's a great reason. It's the most common reason to go viral.
Well, like I said, when you're hot, you're hot. Like people, he's been on fire for the past like 3 years. Like no matter what, people are going to find some sort of what is it about him that y'all like? What is it about him and what he's doing for us? He's literally like the modern day Tyler Perry right now. He's if you think about Tyler Perry started off as this clean Christian playwriter who had the church audience, and a lot of his stuff was church based. His music was church based, and then he crossed over into like doing movies, and then he started doing TV shows. And it was like, why y'all keep funding this man with these projects?
Were people mad at Tyler Perry?
Yes, they were like, his content is not that great. But Tyler Perry is a soap opera creator. He creates soap operas.
Are people not supporting Tyler because of the actual? I've heard of stuff like we don't like Tyler Perry movies, or is because of him? Are you talking about him crossing to like secular stuff?
There was a lot of critique about his going into his secular stuff. So there is like the group that's like, his stuff is bad, like it's not good content. But it's also the group that was just like, oh, he's strayed. He's no longer doing the Christian content or what, that sort of thing. That was also a critique of Tyler.
They're like, yep, the world got him. The world got him. He is officially sold his soul. That became the thing. He is now, compromised. Hollywood got to him. That became the thing. And it sounds on brand, as in like, remember he started off as this good Christian kid. Now he out here dropping nigga. Now he's he's saying he cuss. He's drinking now, and now I'm saying, but this is all the things he's been doing. Regardless,
didn't Jesus drink wine?
He created wine. They didn't say he was drinking.
I don't think he created wine. He turned water into wine. But from what I understand, Jesus drank wine. Not that he was some drunkard, right?
No. But that's two different things. You just said, didn't Jesus drink wine? No,
he did drink wine.
He did not drink it.
Well, we don't know. It never said Jesus and the fam drank wine, but we also know of the culture drinking wine was not looked down upon. Getting drunk was
pretty sure it's a proven fact that Jesus drank wine.
Proven fact?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like historians agree. I don't know exactly what's the proven fact. Historians agree. That's the whole thing of like
what I'm saying, like culturally
historians agree on.
Culturally, drinking wine was not looked down upon, so it wouldn't have been like, oh my gosh, the Messiah is drinking wine. it's only really looked down upon here. Like people in other countries that they're teens drink wine, and it's part of their daily. We have wine with dinner, we have wine at lunch, and so I think one of the things that's an issue here in the States and in modern churches here it keeps dropping, is that a lot of times we try to make religion to teach, or we try to use religion to make people act a certain way within boundaries that we think are acceptable, or to use morality as a way to police what people do. And that goes to what people do in their bedrooms, in their private homes, which a lot of times are things that biblically was never really taught on. We just be grasping for straws, which goes back to the whole Kevin Stage situation, talking about masturbation. And I think that's where, because he was saying, pretty much in the clip, he was saying, I at one point thought this was very sinful. All these things I was taught was sinful. I don't think it's a problem anymore. And to what you're saying, people don't allow people to grow. He grew in his thing, and that's when the critiques we had.
He grew in his own hand.
Stop it.
Come on, Kat.
Not that one, Twills. The other one, the big one, and tilted up. And so in the clip, he was like, and when we talk about masturbation, yes, I beat my meat. When I'm on the road, I'm thinking about my wife, I beat my meat. I beat it. I'm not afraid to say I do. I don't. I beat my meat. And people like, yo, like, well, who you supposed to be, this Christian dude talking about beating your meat? And then somebody says the most, they did the most what moment? They said, I thought his name was Kevin Stage. Okay. So it was like, he's not even who he say he is. Who is Kevin Fredericks? And they was like, there's a bunch of fraudness.
Yeah, God forbid my name isn't actually Laugh at Chazman.
Yeah.
His name isn't Laugh?
Yeah. So again, just to kind of grasp, people are saying he is the next Tyler Perry, right? So they say he's the one who's been on fire right now. Everyone's talking about him. He literally is on fire. So what's happening is people are like, he's the next LeBron James, essentially. And now people are like, nigga, but what about Kobe? And this is why people are hating on him. They're like, but what about this? What about, why y'all keep giving him the hosting job? Why y'all keep giving him these money opportunities? Why is he getting with Tubi? Why are he getting his book deals? Why is he getting this opportunity with this? So now everybody just like trying to find, and they finding old clips to show that he's not worthy.
And I think it's that, but I also think part of it is the fact that they're, like I said, like people are like, so they thought they found their representation. Oh, this is a church person, just like I'm a church and Christian person. And these are the rules that I uphold for faith. And so this is my church person. This is who I choose to follow, and who I can relate to. And then it's like, oh, you say you follow Christ, but you think gay people are okay. And now you think it's okay. You're not really Christian. You're leading people astray. And Kev never said, I'm up here as a pastor. Right. He said,
Kev is a comedian.
He's a comedian. And he's also saying like, I am a Christian, right, and this is what I found to be true for myself, but I'm not telling you how to lead and love the Lord. I'm just being an example of what it is to be a good person and a Christ person in this industry. And now you're putting your morals and policing me what you think that you haven't worked through, that you just heard somebody say this is Bible and you assume that this is the right way. Don't put that on me.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we are on top of the Kobe, and like you're saying, like, oh, he's the next. Why do you think he's good enough to be a next?
Right. So that's what's happening, man. They just chewing him apart. They trying to find nitpicking on any and everything he do. Why is he? And like I said, dude, he's just like, I love anybody. Cause like I said, when you honestly, when you get to a certain status and you get a lot of brand deals, you can definitely risk it all by losing audience, by saying things like, I don't really rock with the blah, blah, blah. I don't really rock with, so when you kind of keep it very generic, you get the Kevin Hart energy when you're like, hey, I love everybody. You don't want to lose this sort of audience? Hey, man, You can be yellow, black, green, white, gay, straight. I love everybody.
Yeah.
And they were like, nah, you got to single out the gays, man. Nah, what are you talking about? And when he just said like a very generic, like, hey, I love everybody. Jesus loves everybody. Why should I point out anybody's sexuality? He did something like that along the lines of like, hey, man, I love everybody. And it was like, nah, man, you actually accepting the gays into the church?
Right.
And people was kind of like, blown out of proportion.
It is so it's so wild that the way we're just nitpicking on things and not the big thing. Like as a person who's a devout Christian, I will say like the things that people like to point out, like that's wild. Like, oh no, we can't be saying the gays are cool, and you're like, Jesus literally loved everybody.
Right.
He saved a person from sin. We're all just trying to figure out our own life. Like it's not your sin, it's not your issue. How right are you with Christ? Mm-hmm. You be right with Christ first before you trying to figure out where other people aren't. Like, let people find their own salvation. If it's an issue and God really loves us,
Kevin's just loud.
Loud?
Yeah, Kevin's loud. Kevin's a good, happy loud. You know what I mean? Kevin's like a good, loud uncle who's happy. Everybody, It's like Kevin's just a loud guy.
Man, it's a good time.
But it's like, it's great.
Ron says they're trying to keep him in a box. Love Kev. I love when Kev said Jesus would not like the rich and opulent. And I agree. Jesus would not.
Yeah. He's extremely fair, dude. Like where he pays people when he did the comedy shows. I think he should definitely bring Keep Your Distance back. Because he made crazy. He had during the pandemic, I think he had 1,400 people on the live.
That's great.
Like watching the show. And everybody was dropping, I think it was like $20 or something like that.
Doesn't streaming seem weird?
Keep talking.
Like when I see people, they're just streaming their lives. It's different when it's like, oh, we're doing something. But when people are just streaming, they're just outside. That seems so strange to me.
It is, but at the same time, it's strange because you're a creator as well. Some people are just like, I want to be into your life. I want to know more. So I seen Blueface had a camera op. Somebody asked me, somebody asked me, did I want to be their stream camera op? Now, like, what is the plan? He was like, I just need you to follow me around LA. I said, nah, I can't do that. He was like, it's good money, bro. I was like, I get it. I just don't have the time. Like,
that's a lot.
It's a lot to travel with you in the car, get out, Starbucks, and I got to do the whole, hey, we're streaming. And I hate the unsolicited filming at, now we're at, Trader Joe's, and now we're at, the bank.
Yeah.
And now, but hey, are you guys filming me? I'm the one who's getting cussed out because he's living life.
You should have to blur people out who do not agree to be on. That should be a federal law going on. That anybody that you're walking by, anybody that you're just passing by, because people would just be like recording, and you're like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it feels dystopian in a way. Like it feels like we're living everyday live episodes from like Black Mirror, or what was that Ready Player One, like those episodes where people are really just trying to make pennies and live by like streaming everything in their everyday life, and like waking up, logging into a situation, and like we know we're being tracked. There's cookies on everything.
Right.
Your very thoughts are popping up in ads and things like that. It feels so dystopian a lot of times. Like it feels, and I say dystopian, just like it feels like one of those things you would read about in a novel or see in a movie, right? Like when the government goes crazy, like what version of Hunger Games or what version of, like I said, Ready Player One is this?
Yeah, because like at what point does everyone have a camera and we're all just recording each other, recording everybody? You know what I mean? Because there's a whole generation who are like, they're going to be like, oh, I don't do this. And now it's just a bunch of young people like, everybody's going to be streaming?
Right.
Are we all going to be consumers and creators at the same time?
Would you be a streamer if you got $1 a minute and they said, but you have to be on there for 12 hours straight?
I'm not against streaming. It's because I'm always thinking like, well, what are y'all doing? You know what I mean? But then it's just like everybody's just sitting around, and I go like, I understand. Like we're streaming right now, right? We're streaming the pod.
Wait, what? It's a pants on.
So I'm not against the actual like streaming, but it's just like, oh, we're walking to the store or we're at the grocery store, and it's like we just gotta. That's when I just go like, y'all just watch people do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I really feel like if it's interesting, by all means. I actually watched somebody play a video game. You do that? So I watched somebody play X-Man, and it was, I don't know which one it was, maybe Alliances or something like that. And it was like a whole movie. I actually really enjoyed it. So it was like an 8-hour movie. I didn't watch it in one sitting.
Boy, I was like, oof.
I watch this somebody if I'm playing a game and I'm trying to get better at something. I watch the same if I was trying to fix my sink.
Right.
I watch like, how you do this?
Yeah.
I watch that. But just to watch somebody game, never.
I mean, if it's like, like an adventure game, like playing Sonic, no. But like, they had those little cutaway movie scenes. Like, oh, this is dope.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is I'm actually enjoying this.
Yeah.
Then I also seen somebody, because I was like, what do I enjoy doing that I could stream, that I was going to be doing this anyway? I'm going to be working anyway. What could I be doing that I could simultaneously be working and people will enjoy? So I was looking up like photography. I was looking up like editing, and I was like, the thing what sucks is I need my laptop to edit, but at the same time I would need to see people's comments because I wouldn't be talking to my at all, because I was just like the whole time like this.
You need the multiple screens then.
Right. So I would need to be like, you said what I should do? I should add the dissolve? Yeah, I think I should. Yeah, okay. Because if I forget, I'm over there the whole time. I'm like this, like, oh, I'm still streaming. Oh, I went over to Pornhub. Oh no. I need to see a feed to let people know that I'm actually.
I'm sure you can do it all on your screen, because people do it all the time, right? Don't they? I don't know. I haven't dove deep into it enough to, because the only thing I would really want to stream is like playing old video games. Like I would do that, playing old like Double Dragon and stuff like that. Yeah, the classic stuff.
Yeah.
I thought about streaming me playing Mario Kart. I'm extremely bad at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have Mario Kart, and I die each time. That would be fun. Me getting better.
How do you die at Mario Kart?
You fall off the ride. They'll bring you back. That little dude in the cloud brings you back on a little fishing hook.
Yeah, I'm terrible at it.
Yeah.
Also, I kind of knew as a civilization, maybe we're cooked when like kids don't play with toys, but they watch kids play with toys. Like that drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before, right?
Yeah, I can understand kids doing the unboxing. I can understand that. Like, oh, this is this thing. This is how this works. That's cool. Because I'm like, well, my parents aren't going to get it for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I don't like is kids watching other kids play outside. Like I'd be like, oh, hold on, wait a second. We can go do this right now.
Right.
No, like wait a minute.
Yeah.
I do get kids playing like Barbie dolls, because the drama that you create during dolls, that's like a soap opera. Right. I get that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But playing outside is wild.
And those kids outside on the swing, they're having so much fun. Like we can do this. That's what's nuts to me.
You know, the gold mine is, this premise gonna sound crazy, is to cater to children.
Crazy talk.
I know. You got to, because there's always going to be children.
Yeah.
They're going to keep growing. So if you keep doing baby content, like between the ages of 1 and like 5, like a little Door or like Barney or like Yo Gabba Gabba, all your hey kids, do you want to open up this box with me?
Yeah.
I can't hear. I'm saying them kids will grow up, but you still get more kids.
Yeah.
And this content is going to live forever.
Yeah.
As you cater to these children. So when you see like these like Blue's Clues, that little dude, he said he went crazy because he was like, I found myself talking to my girlfriend like this. She kept going,
or Steve.
Huh? Yeah, Steve. Yeah, I had to leave. He's like, because he said, because at this point now.
He said, do you know where the dick is? That's right. In your mouth.
There it is. In your mouth.
What's that, Blue?
There's a big old paw print on her butt. How'd that get there? Blue knows.
I hate this so much.
Oh boy. Yeah.
He said, what do you want to do? What I want to do for my birthday? Find the clues. Stop doing this. What was his name?
Steve.
Steve? Mm-hmm. Just, what do you want to do?
I want to hide the mushroom in the cave. No rain jacket.
She walks in the house. She sees Viagra pills with a blue pill on it with the blue paw print. I get it. You want to have sex. Yeah. She said the magic word.
Hey, y'all. Can y'all find the Blue Chew? Huh?
He said blue skeeted weekend too.
I hate this so much.
You're not on birth control? Uh-oh.
There's a paw print on the coat hanger.
Stop it.
On the stairs.
Y'all are wild.
On the plan
That
B.
is so wild.
There's a paw print on the plan B.
Plan B. We need to.
You put on the, you trying to get an abortion? You said the magic word.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Unfortunately, Steve ejaculated inside of his girlfriend. Can you find the plan B for me? Where is it? Huh? Walgreens?
Oh man, that's great.
That we got there from.
If shows really did grow up with their audience, that would be the thing.
Yeah, that's.
If you
that's
started in 1990, now this person's 30 something. Just like, oh great, thank you, Blue. I didn't know how to get this abortion going on.
The Blue finds out his wife is cheating.
So you said she's hidden in a warehouse? We should use the binoculars to find her? All right.
Blue tracking magenta is crazy.
He's like, I see my girl. Should we use the knife or the rope?
Blue's over there drinking.
Oh, God.
It's okay, Blue. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. Blue foaming at the mouth.
There's a big purple pit bull walking up. Slaps magenta on the ass. The magenta has a bunch of little purple puppies. Which one isn't Blue's? Can you pick out the one?
Jesus.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Brian said, this is why I watch you guys. I'm fucking dying.
Let me tell you something, man. If we can recreate that, as in we started off Blue's Clues as the kid, yeah, and we keep growing up with our audience,
with the more problems,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jesus,
and now he is. You said the fact that she cheated on him. Now he's outside in a stakeout, following her like
just him and Steve.
Yeah. Yes. Should Blue bite her ankles or her neck? Should we choke off her air supply? Huh?
You gotta pull Blue off. Blue, chill.
Now Blue's in jail.
Should we put Blue down for murdering my girlfriend?
No, stop.
Blue's in the pound.
Was Blue a boy or girl?
I thought Blue was a.
I guess we were going with. Yeah. I was going with gender roles.
I thought Blue was a girl. I don't know.
I mean,
but now that you say that,
it is very neutral.
I want to say he's been on there and like, I don't know. I guess Blue's probably a boy. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, because he's blue.
Because then Magenta came on. I don't know if that was a girl though.
And this whole time, maybe we were being programmed.
Yeah.
Who knew? Let's see.
Another thing I didn't know which one was which. I did not know, is Tweety Bird a girl or boy?
I thought it was a boy.
I think Tweety Bird's a boy.
They got long eyelashes.
So boys have long eyelashes?
Not like that.
My nephew does. That's crazy. Women be jealous of him. I think women like Tupac's eyelashes.
Yeah.
Blue from Blue's Clues is a girl.
Oh,
Many viewers mistakenly believe she was a boy because of the traditional association of the color blue with boys. But the show's creators always intended for the energetic puppy to be a female.
Blue being a stud is hilarious.
Blue is a stud.
Stud, bro.
He identified as anybody can get it.
And magenta is also a female.
Yeah, see? This works perfectly now. There it is. Because Bluey, the cartoon, I always thought Bluey was a boy and his sister Bingo was a girl, but they're both girls.
You got modern day cartoon shows because you have a younger child.
Right. Mm-hmm.
How many syllables did you put in the word modern?
Okay, I see what's happening.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to let it go, but I heard it too.
Modern.
Okay, just wondering. Wondering. It's like Jay-Z says.
It's like when Deion says Western or something like that.
Yeah.
Say Western?
Western.
Yeah. He got like, that's not it. There's no extra R's in there. But that's
Western.
okay. There's another word in there. My mom does that too. I think it's a Midwest thing. Yeah. I think it's an Ohio thing specifically.
Yeah.
Because my mom does that with words. And I go, no.
But also, we always there's a difference between the direction and then the type of TV show, right?
No, they both spelled the same.
No, it's spelled the same, but how you say it?
It's
like I'm watching my Westerns.
No, it's still Westerns.
Really? It's Westerns?
I don't even know what you're saying anymore.
Western, as like I'm watching my Western, my
they're not pronounced differently.
Good, bad, and the ugly.
Oh, you're talking about saying Westerns?
Yeah,
yeah. No, see, but I hear a bunch of Ohio people saying
Western.
Right,
got it. So I know I'm not tripping
because I think it's just y'all.
Right,
but now I don't know if it's Michigan people or Midwest people.
Yeah,
because I'm specifically identifying with my mom being from Ohio. Also,
right.
You know, how far is Dayton from Cleveland?
About 4 hours.
You're on the other side of the state.
Yeah. Well, she's up. Cleveland is north.
Mm-hmm. Say pattern.
Pattern.
Yeah. I know that pattern.
Does that sound bad?
Yeah. That's wrong.
I'm not saying pattern.
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 You say pattern.
Yeah.
It's pattern.
Pattern.
Mm-hmm. Like pattern.
Do your kids do this?
No.
Did you infect them?
Infect them was crazy. And also, why people upset about woman?
Because it's not whoa.
It's woman.
It's not whoa, man.
It's just like your wheel and will. It's
hold on. How you say it?
Which word?
You say it.
Which word?
Say both.
Woman?
Woman. Huh?
Woman.
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 Woman? Woman.
You saying woman.
Woman.
It's not woman.
Woman. You say whoa.
Whoa.
Like whoa.
Whoa,
but
man.
it's
right.
Woman.
Right.
But your whoa is so prominent.
Yeah. It's like you put an accent on the
whoa. It's like, whoa, man.
Like, it felt a little Black Robbish. Like, whoa.
So, whoa. But it's always like you're saying, whoa, man.
Okay. All right.
It's like, ooh, look at that, whoa,
man.
It
is woman.
Huh?
What is it?
Woman.
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 Just a flat one.
Man, I don't know what's happening. I can't say it.
Women. Say women.
Women. I can say that.
Okay,
women.
same thing. Same.
Women.
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 So we. First of all, how did the A change to we?
I think Deion should speak a different language.
Hold on. Listen to this. MEN, men, man, right? Mm-hmm. Men, man. Uh-huh. How did that change to how you say the woman versus women? We. Women.
Well, if we're going to have this conversation, we have to understand how phonetics works with vowels, and like you have your short vowels and long vowels. So like, for example, we know that if you have like D-O-G, that's dog. But then if you put like a vowel around it, maybe I shouldn't have used dog. I'm trying to think of another word with a D-O. Okay, still it's a short vowel, dog. And then so if we say like a combination like coffee, right? Mm-hmm. It now becomes different because there's there's additional vowels in that language that makes that changes the accent on the the first vowel. So it's not like dog, that O sounds different. Off, coffee. So the combination of vowels in languages changes the sounds, if you will, in different words.
Women.
That was pretty good.
All right. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first.
That was pretty good.
Wait, Franz, what's your first language? You said English is my second language.
France.
I mean, your name is Franz.
German.
You got to be, yeah.
No, but also those. It's funny how many like Jamaicans, Africans have really normal English names because of colonization. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll meet somebody and it's like, oh, my name is Frederick Baptiste. And I'm like, he's like, oh, I'm Haitian. It's like, that's
what trips me out with Asian people, they have Americanized first names, but they are really strict with their last names.
Well, I don't think those are, they use their American name that you can handle.
That you can handle?
Yeah, they do that for us.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of times they'll have like their Chinese name.
What's the Chinese name?
Anything.
Y'all don't even know Chinese names.
Sure, there's like G's and Wongs, and there's a bunch.
Yeah.
That's a last name.
They can be first names also.
Let me hear your Asian name.
You think Bruce Lee's his real name is
my
Bruce?
brother's ex.
That's the whole point of my argument.
There's like my brother's ex was, I don't remember that girl's name, but Yui is a Asian name.
Yui.
Yeah, and then
I can handle that.
But a lot of times if you just see it written, it wouldn't be what you thought it was. So they just make it easy. Like I'm Kim. Kim could be a Korean name.
So let me ask you this. So they're not changing it on their birth certificate.
Nah.
So they're just like, I gotta figure out a name for you.
Yeah, for you ignorant Americans.
But also there's no Asian people who's like, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. I'm not going to change my name.
There are.
Give me somebody who has kept their first name.
They're probably really hard to say.
I want to try.
But a lot of them that come over here, they go, "Hey, dude, we gotta assimilate." So,
I understand that. Give me an Asian name, and let me see if I can try it.
Okay,
You literally holding the phone that can help me out.
Because I had a whole nother thought. Let me do it.
You know any Asian people, celebrities? That's like
Ming Na Wen.
Ming Na Wen. I can handle that.
Sure, but she kept hers isn't hard.
Right.
There's other ones that
Yao Ming.
you don't want to hear your name messed up all the time.
Right.
Because
And you're also coming from a perspective of a black man who grew up with people with. We're also told that our names are difficult and we don't assimilate. So we get used to having the difficult spelled names and we don't make it easier for people and be like, just call me whatever.
That's funny. If black people had to change their names, like, let me just say that. I know a few black people who changed their name, just like, my name is Kirashima, but you just call me Kiki.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Or you just call me Sandra.
African names. Mm-hmm. They be like, Hasapina Petalong. You be like, no, that's what is that? Hasapina Petalong is a thing, but it's like it might be from that show. Remember Salute Your Shorts, whatever?
Oh, yeah. Salute Your Shorts.
I forgot about the...
But also, there's a lot of difficult last names. Mm-hmm. Why don't they change the last name too?
How much you want them to change, man?
Because I'm saying don't compromise for us. We'll figure it out.
No, we won't. That's the problem. We never have. We just go like, all right, well, you're going to be whatever we call you.
Yeah, literally, when people came to the United States and they would say, hey, my name is...
Right.
Like, and they'd be like...
No, it's not. Not over here.
And there's instances where they just write it how they think it should be spelled or pronounced. And then that's your new name on your government identity from here on out.
Imagine this. People came over from whole different countries not speaking the language at all off of boats, right? Mm-hmm. So if I don't speak Chinese and we're in San Francisco in the 1800s and you come over here and you tell me your name is Szechuan, I'm like, all right, well, I don't know how you're spelling this bitch, but S-H-A-Z and whatever you call you. Mm-hmm. So now your name is Shez. It's like, that's not at all what I said. Mm-hmm. It's what I heard. Your name is what I heard.
Szechuan.
And if you don't know English, you can't spell it for him. He's like, can you spell that? It's like, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody said the entire cast of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Yeah, those names. Look those up. Bring those up right now.
Yeah. No, because wasn't...
we have Michelle Yeoh, but there's Zhang Ji, Chow Yun Fat, Dion.
What?
And this is why
prime example. He's like, I knew I should not have used my name.
The name.
Hey, fat boy.
Ba Jing Lee, Si Hung Lung.
Hello.
The whole cast, their names literally are.
Yeah, it just sounds like an insult. Like, is it me or is Chow Yun Fat? Is it me?
And this is why.
It's a prestigious name over there. They're like,
don't call me, but Chow Yun Fat, right?
He did get fat, though. Hey, fatty!
So, do y'all know who Masego is?
Masego?
He's a musician. Tadao, that song. Big song. Okay. So we have been pronouncing his name here in the good United States, Masego.
Okay.
Masego. It's Masego. Masego.
Okay.
I believe it was this week where he was performing and he basically was like, the Americans, they're so dumb, they've been pronouncing my name wrong. It's Masaho.
You still pronounce it wrong?
Masaho.
This is what he told us. Mm-hmm. In his interviews and on tracks, he's been saying Masego. But we've been getting, like, he was like, oh, they're ignorant. They've been pronouncing it wrong. Yeah. It's a South African name. It's Masaho. Yeah. And so people on threads is like, you Mamacita, Mama say, Mama Costa. We don't care.
We don't care.
Why are you just now coming out and telling us?
And you're Masego now forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Ain't never going to make a
But
difference.
also, Denzel did the same thing. His name is Denzel. He said people just kept saying it wrong.
But he didn't blame people. He didn't say ignorant Americans pronounced my name wrong. He just wrote with it. He's
50 years in doing acting. He said the only reason why he accepted it is like it's pronounced Denzel, but I think he said his father's name is Denzel, so that's how she found a way.
Denzel sounds better anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
Denzel.
Denzel in distress.
Denzel.
Yeah.
Denzel.
And Oprah said her name was Oprah.
She up, Oprah.
She said her name was Oprah the whole time.
Nobody cares.
No, I thought she said that her name, it was from the Bible version, which was like Ophrah, and they spelled it wrong for her growing up, so it just became Oprah. It was like originally supposed to be Ophrah or something like that.
If you tell me your name is Oprah to Oprah, I do not care. Nobody cares anymore. Now we're Denzel and Denzel, bigger difference. Oprah, Sigo and
Ophrah.
Sihaho. What was his name? Tahoe? Sihaho?
Tadao for all I care.
Sige?
Masego.
Masego.
But yeah, I think the difference is those people are like, yeah, my name was being mispronounced, but he was more so making himself a victim of like, this is how my name should be pronounced. And y'all are doing it wrong.
For those who don't know, my first name is Roderick. And somebody came to me whose name was also Roderick. And he said to me, is your name Roderick or Roderick? And I was like, man, I never had this discussion with my mom because she always called me Dion. Mm-hmm. And I've heard both, and I just accepted it. Mm-hmm. And I literally heard, because it's Roderick, or it could be Roderick, because it's the Drick.
Right.
And I never knew. I never had a chance to ask my mom, so I was like, I don't even know.
Roderick.
Roderick.
What'd your mom call you when she said your
Dion.
I'm saying like whenever she said your full name.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I've heard both. I heard both from people, but I know she calls me Roderick. She's upset, but at the same time,
so she said it a lot.
Yeah, but at the same time, because my mom said it, Denise had implemented it when she was upset, but I think she said it the opposite way. So now I'm confused of which one is the correct way.
Do you do that with your kids? You call them your full name when they're upset?
No, they get the nickname. Well, Kaylee gets the upset. Duders is the happy version. Brookie gets both. Pretty girl is when I'm happy. So Brookie is when I'm upset.
That's not bad.
But it's also her nickname.
Yeah.
But also Pretty Girl is her nickname as well.
I'm going to say something I regret.
Go for it.
Don't believe I'm doing this here. So, you know I'm named after my grandmother, right?
Yeah.
Twilla.
Yeah.
When my grandmother passed away, we found an ID that said, like her school ID, that says Twillard.
Twillard. Wow.
And so my siblings who are evil were like, I think your name was supposed to be Twillard. And I was like, nah, my mama didn't name me Twillard. It is Twilla. But I'm like, did my grandma just drop the RD? Like what happened? Because I think her father's name,
it's Willard. It had to be.
I think it's Willard. And we all called him Willie. So I think it was Willard, but from all I know, it's Willie. And I was like, Grandma, like, this is, what? Was your name Twillard?
Yeah.
And I recently had to set one of my, I was like, listen, Naya, you can't call me Twillard.
Twillard is crazy.
You're Twillard.
I will fight y'all.
You are a
Here
Twillard.
on camera, I am not.
You should be very proud.
That is not cute. I am Twilla Amin.
How was your grandma?
All
Was she
of my
a wonderful lady?
My grandma,
The best
person ever in life.
So,
and
Twillard 1 was an optimal lady.
Twillard the only. Let's put that the right way.
And your parents, everybody else skipped a generation of Twillards.
There's no other Twillard.
Yeah.
You know, there's not a Twillard now. Like, Twillard has passed on.
I think you're being ungrateful and unappreciative of what your grandmother sacrificed to get you guys here.
Never.
I absolutely love when people correct Twilla about her name, like in her face. When we get introduced to people, she be like, "Hello, my name is Twilla." It's like Twyla, like Twilla, and she's like, "Okay, got it." And then we go about our days like, "So Twyla," and I was like, and Twilla's be just allowing it to happen.
Because at some point, and this is how, like, maybe I'll be like Masejo. Like, at some point, I'm like, I've corrected my name.
Yeah.
I've told you twice it's Twilla.
Yeah.
I probably won't ever see you again.
Yeah.
So good day.
Yeah, my brother's girlfriend's name was Naomi, and I would say Naomi for the longest.
Yeah.
I really don't care. Okay, like they're the same thing to me.
Yeah.
They're spelled the same way. Okay, but for her, it's like, oh, well, it's Naomi, and Keith was like, well, it makes a difference. I was like,
Yeah.
all right,
I
here
know
we
two
go.
people, Sandra and Sandra.
Yeah.
And she hates when I do the opposite.
I'm like, bro, it's the same thing.
Yeah. And she'll correct me immediately. Sandra.
Yeah, okay. Then it makes me not want to talk to you ever again.
Yeah. We got a mutual friend who her name is Kimberly.
Yeah.
And she hates when you drop that Burley. Like, don't call me Kim. Don't call me Kim.
Man.
Don't call me Kim. Yeah. My name is Kimberly. As in, like, Kim sounds, more ratchet or, sounds more hood.
Oh, it's not, I mean, literally, it's not her name. Like, like when you have a name and then people just shoot, you're like, this is the name I go by. I get when, like, some families are like my sister, her name is Scholastica. Growing up, we called her Scala. She got to kindergarten and she was like, don't you dare call me Scala.
Oh.
It's Scholastica. Like, so when we called her full name when she's in front of her classmates. Mm-hmm. We could call her Scala at home, but then, like, and we just figured she didn't like the shortened version of her name. When she grew up, like, she got to college, people started calling her Sky. And I think she just was like, this feels more fitting to me. Mm-hmm. This is a better nickname for me.
Yeah.
So she will answer to Sky.
Yeah.
We'll still skip some, sometimes you'll slip and be like Scala. And then it's like, that's the familial name.
The family gonna call you, the family gonna call you.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like, I
they
think
call my mom Tutu to this day.
What does that mean? Where that came from? What's her name?
Ruby.
Oh, wow.
I got an Uncle Cricket, an Aunt Dimples.
She got dimples?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, she better have dimples.
But it's just, we got a Spanky, Coco, Pinky. Like, it's just black nickname.
Yeah, my mom's nickname was Chi Chi.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Doesn't that mean like bougie or something? Like,
no
like
idea.
Chi-Chi?
But it wasn't like CHI. It was CHEE. And for the longest, I didn't know my mom's first name. Mm-hmm. My mom had a very, very unique name, also named after her grandmother, Arvalee. Arvalee. Arvalee was the name, which also is where my daughter got her name. It is the combination of two grandmothers. Donice's stepmother's name is KK. I think it's shortened for something. KK. And then Arvalee, Lee. So Kaylee.
Kaylee works.
I got the name.
That's a good mixture.
Yep, spelled the same way. But
Arva K would have been horrendous.
Arva K.
I'd have been like, no, y'all ruined this girl's name.
Arva K.
Arva K sounds like a knockoff anime something.
No, that sounds like a medication. That sounds like you gotta take 2 of those a week.
Take that Arva K, man. I'm telling you. That ride's gonna go away.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to go back. Somebody I saw earlier said they needed some advice. Who was that?
Let's hear it.
Boogaloo, but
you came to the wrong people, my
wrong
brother.
place. It was Boogaloo. Can I
Let's
please have
it.
some advice? But did not. What is the advice that you need, Boogaloo? Let us know.
Yeah,
we'll come back to it. We
Boogaloo.
need all that at once because I want to help. I don't know that this is the right place, but we want to help.
Somebody said everybody call her Twilly.
Oh, my grandmother is the person who said, don't let anybody mess up your name. Your name is Twilla. And so I'm pretty sure I disappoint her. Because they used to call her T or T Willa. So I'd never let people call me T Willa.
T Willa is that rap name. T Willa.
But they still call you Twills.
Twills is fine. I'm fine with Twills. But
It's like Twizzlers.
Back in the early aughts, I was Tweezy for sure.
Ooh, Tweezy solid. I like Tweezy.
I think you should put Twills on your wheels.
I won't.
Wheels of Twills.
Boogaloo is typing it out right now.
So I seen somebody had had a Sonic the Hedgehog vehicle.
Oh, I saw that. That was fire. That was fire.
You see that?
No.
So the back tires, when he runs fast, it's a wheel. So they had the feet like going like this. So when he's driving fast, it looks like the feet going like this.
So you got Sonic on like the back panel,
yeah,
like above the wheel,
the
wheel well, and then that was very creative.
That's fire.
So you know who Chloe Bailey is, right?
Singer,
right?
Yes, the twin.
Yes, you know her sister's name?
They're not twins, but they're
Chloe and Haley.
Is it Haley? You're saying it wrong.
It's Hallie.
Say it.
Hallie.
Oh, she's a Hallie like Halle Berry?
No. There's a different way to say that one. Say
Hallie.
that one.
Hallie.
It's Halle Berry.
It's Halle Berry.
It's
Bailey. Jesus.
See?
Halle Berry. And then, isn't it the same?
No.
Haley.
They're
Haley.
different. It's Haley, Holly.
She's not a Haley.
I'm not
though.
taking it from Dion. Dion can't say none of
It's
them.
a Hallie. I thought she's Hallie too. Chloe and Hallie.
Halle Berry.
Chloe and it's not Chloe and Haley.
It's not
Chloe
Halle
and
Berry.
Hallie.
I know it's not Halle Berry.
It's Halle.
Halle.
It's Halle Berry.
And then hers is spelled differently. I'm not spelled, but spelled and pronounced
It's
differently.
spelled differently, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, man, at this point, I can't even do this. Because I thought it was Hailey. Halle Berry. Then she's like, no, it's Haley. They're like, no, you're still saying it wrong. I was like, Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Halitosis. Halle Berry. But when Holly was like, my name is not Holly, guys. The whole time, without seeing it, I thought it was Holly, that version of Holly. And it's like, it's Haley, guys. But it's not Haley as in like Haley Steinfeld. So I'm like, at this point,
I thought it was Hallie. I just thought it was Hallie. Chloe and Hallie.
Your
Chloe
name is
and
whatever
Haley.
I call you, man. You
Yeah.
want this
Chloe.
money or not?
Chloe and Hallie. Chloe and Haley.
I saw
Haley and-
Ariana Grande say that her name was Grande. And
That's not right.
She was like, yeah, well, the Grandes, blah, blah, blah. She's talking about her family.
Yeah.
Their Grande. She's
Because
like,
she's Italian. It's not.
yeah, it's not Grande. It's actually Grande. That's what she was saying. But she was like Ariana Grande sounded better. Like everybody ran with it. It sounds better. So I was like, you're not going to correct anybody.
Right,
Grande
right.
to Grande. I was like, oh, she's big.
Yeah. And she's a tiny little human being.
Right.
And I think that's why people a lot assume, like, was it Patti LaBelle, the little Mexican child, what she said about her. Because it sounds
Grande.
yeah.
I'm
Sounds
telling you
like
what,
Tina.
man. When I was doing stand-up out here, you would go to some places you had to put your name in a bucket. And so I would use Teddy Wilson or I would use Chaz Rogers. I was just trying to get up as fast as possible, right? If Teddy Wilson would have stuck, that'd have been my name.
Hilarious.
So there was only one kid who would call me Teddy because he was like, I remember he started getting in and out the improv. And he was like, yo, Teddy, you want to go up? And I said, hey, dog, listen. My name isn't really Teddy. It's Chaz. Because Chaz started getting more steam to everybody but him.
That's hilarious.
But I was like, I'm not going to, because sometimes in those little buckets, if you didn't get your name, like you just didn't go up. And now you just spent all that time sitting there. And I was like,
and why'd you put two different names and not the same name multiple times?
Because I didn't want them to not invite me back, being like, oh, Chaz is cheating.
Got you.
Because they could put my name twice. I was like, nigga, you putting your name here twice? I didn't want that. And no one knew me, so I would just come back. And once they got to know me, I was like, damn, are you Teddy here? So I was like, well, I can't have that happen.
Yeah.
But it worked just to get me up in the beginning. You know?
My early name, no one knows this. It only got introduced one time. So, because everybody called me Lack from sports and stuff. So when I first did my first show out here, Mad Marv took me to the Mixed Nuts, which was on for Western, and Washington. It doesn't matter. Crenshaw. And he was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "I go by Lack." And he was like, "Cool, Lack." He's like, "I'm gonna jazz it up a little bit." And then he was like, I'm gonna get you. I got you. So he did his joke. He's like, he's all the way from Dayton, Ohio. Give him for LA crack, y'all. LA crack. And because he was trying to like have fun with my name, like Lack, LA. And I don't know if the crack came with CK. You know, he tried to find a way of doing it. And I was like, that is not my name. I was like, my name is Dion Lack. I'm not from Los Angeles. I don't know why he said LA Lack, but I get it. LA is the first part of my name. Oh, anyway. So I was like, I can't allow it. Like the fact LA crack is crazy.
Yeah. I seen that you had so many jokes about crack.
Right.
My first joke I ever did was just premises. It was just like,
wouldn't it be funny if?
Yeah. No, it wasn't questions. It was a question actually. Why you never seen the skinny midget? And I was like, they're all malnourished. They always kind of walk around doing a little thing. I want to pick a midget up and just have
it would be the opposite of malnourished, right? Because you said you never see a skinny one. Why
they're always malnourished?
Yeah, but they wouldn't be malnourished, right? Because they're not skinny. Malnourished.
Oh, yeah.
But the joke didn't work back in the day.
Speaking of malnourished, what are y'all eating? Y'all eating veggies lately?
Ooh, you talking real now. My stool has been trash. I'm afraid.
You're afraid to eat lettuce?
I'm afraid to eat any vegetables.
Why?
Chaz, he is so behind, man.
Chaz never knows what's going on in life.
Wait, what happened? This is a thing?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I was really wondering where this came from. I was like, this is an interesting. I just thought you were like hungry.
No. So
something happened.
There's explosive diarrhea that's happening.
For real?
Yes. So there's currently a cyclospora outbreak.
Cyclospora
causes, I guess you could call it, would you call it explosive diarrhea?
Damn.
Uncontrollably.
Yeah, and for the longest, people didn't know what the source was. So it was
how long is long?
That's what she said.
So
come on, man.
I think we started hearing about it not last week, the week before last, and nobody knew quite what the source was, but it was just like, hey, multiple states are having these issues. Be careful with like fresh fruits and veggies.
This is making sense now because my mom's like, "You guys watch that? Make sure you actually watch those." I'm like, "Yeah, we always do."
Unfortunately,
watch that spinach well.
Unfortunately, they're saying washing your fruits and veggies aren't helping, and they actually should be like cooked thoroughly to help make sure whatever it is off of it.
Okay, but
so people didn't know the source for a long time, and now it's being drilled down to Taylor Farms, which provides.
This is one farm.
Taylor Farms is a big company that provides lettuce for they have their own company, but Whole Foods and Kroger's and Trader Joe's and Walmart's local grocers and Taco Bell. And so Taco Bell was like one of the first people that were like, we're going to not serve lettuce and tomatoes on our
Taco Bell's like, well, we kind of already own the explosive diarrhea thing, so you can't take us.
We'll pin that.
The crazy thing is they're blaming Taco Bell for it, whereas like, no, actually it's the people
the lettuce, the
it's the lettuce.
Right.
And this company has been in trouble before for not meeting health regulations. Not meeting health regulations. Taylor Farms.
If I was Taco Bell, I'll sue Taylor Farms.
Apparently, these people are friends.
People
with
associate us with diarrhea for decades.
Yeah.
What is the disease?
Cyclospora.
And so it's a bacteria.
Sure. Let's look it up exactly.
It sounds like one of those bacteria, the Splora. Yeah. I think that's like one of those end phrases. Aura, Splora, Laura, maybe one of those.
What to know?
Because like diaspora is a thing. What is that? I'm thinking diaspora.
That's diaspora.
Diaspora.
Yeah, something different.
It's a cyclospora parasite outbreak is what they're calling it.
A parasite outbreak. All up in your butthole. That's crazy, dog.
Insane.
Dang.
Yeah. But you lose a bunch of weight. So, you can cancel your GPL1.
Makes also more sense because Kanisha had a post about, damn.
Yeah.
All this stuff's coming together now. Okay.
Yep, you can definitely cancel your GPL1 if you can get that Explorer.
Hey, the right amount of parasites, bro, might do you right. I don't like. You're way too comfy. This is crazy.
Hey man,
This is crazy.
You can suck my pinky toes.
Dion has his legs way too much.
So let's read Boogaloo. The whole time I thought Boogaloo was a guy.
Oh, this is long, Boogaloo.
That's what she said.
I'll read it. I got
All right,
y'all.
go ahead.
I am 26. Y'all want me on camera? That's cute. I'm gonna put myself on camera doing this.
Who said that?
I did. No, I said it myself. I'm 26-year-old female dating this guy 30, and we've been seeing each other for pretty much once a week since May 13th.
Okay.
He Ubers me to a bar, restaurant. We smash at his place. I sleep over, and he Ubers me home pretty much every time.
Love it.
We met on Tinder, and on the first date, we both said we want something more casual.
Okay.
But his profile says he's looking for long-term, open to short-term relationship. On the first date, he told me he doesn't ghost and he will be upfront if he's not feeling it anymore.
Okay.
But today, I just saw he updated his Tinder profile, adding one pic and changing his bio. Should I be offended? What else could he be looking for? More pushwa? Is that what we call it? Pushwasha? How do you? Is that the very last word?
Well, it's not updated over here yet.
More what? Pushwashwa?
More pushwasha.
Is it pussy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially.
Okay.
That is what is he looking for? He changed his bio after they've been kicking it for quite a bit.
As in, it don't sound like bad. Is it? What is the bio saying?
Well, she's more saying like, if he updated, he's still on there. He's actually like, all right, now I'm doing this stuff. It's like, you know.
So she said, should she be offended because
he's still clearly actively searching for? Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's still.
Boogaloo, why are you on the dating site still? If you happy with him, why are you still searching around? Why are you checking on his profile? If you happy, are you happy?
No, this is a common mistake women make. This is it. They agreed to have something more casual, correct? Mm-hmm. She started catching feelings, is what it sounds like. And he stayed in his pocket of, I want something more casual. Now, women do this thing about like, you don't feel this? Mm-hmm. You don't feel what's going on right now? This thing between us? And dudes would be like, no, I thought
you don't feel the thing in between you?
But his profile says he's looking for long-term, open to short-term relationships.
Yeah, you're the short-term relationship he's open to.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not the long.
And now it's over. It's short. That happened.
He probably really enjoys you, but he doesn't see a long-term relationship with you. You can ask him about it. I'd be like, yo, do you see this going? I would ask, do you not see this going further? I would be upfront and ask about it, but you got to be willing to walk away. You know what I mean? If that's not what you want.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think you should bring it up to him. Like, hey, what are we doing? Versus trying to be a detective and what is he doing? What is he thinking? Because are you happy or are you just in it for the sex?
How long has it been going on?
Since May 13th. So they've been doing this at least weekly since May 13th. And she says, I went on there because guys always update it after we date. Kai says he's building his starting five. And Franz says he's probably definitely looking for more pussy.
He said, yeah, okay. Now that I got her addicted.
Let me be on the dick.
Let me find a five.
Yeah, I don't know if he's even trying to build a five, but if he's open to long-term relationships and you're not filling that void, then if that's what you want, I would get out. If you're happy with the short term, don't rock the boat. But if that's not what you want, if you see something more and you're torturing yourself, then you got to get out of there.
The question is, before we even try to guess what are you looking for? If you're looking for long-term, get out of there.
Yeah.
If you're looking for short-term, hey, man, you found the guy.
I say this all the time, that when a guy is serious about you, he will make a plan for you too. He will tell you guys, hey, I'm thinking about doing this, and he'll just start making plans that involve you two with the future together. And if they don't do that, then he's really not that serious about you anyways. If he gives you one of those things we're building, we'll see where it goes. That's just smash talk. Been there, done that. You know what I mean?
You know, was I want Twilla to chime in on the second part. what's great and sucks about dating sites is it's a wide net for men, right? And women. You throw out as many I like yous to a bunch of women. Mm-hmm. I like you, 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 like you. Wait, like who's gonna bite? Mm-hmm. And now you're doing a lot of copy and pasting. Hey, beautiful, how are you doing? Hey, beautiful, how are you doing? Hey, beautiful, how are you doing? Hey, right? Okay. So you do like a wide net of who's going to respond. Okay. Oh, I got some. Okay, cool. Hey, I would love to hang out with you. I love to hang. And then now you just kind of like, it's like a playoffs of which one of these girls gonna fall off. But at the same time, you're still collecting more because it's like now I can say, who wants dick? Mm-hmm. Because I'm not looking for love. I'm looking for opportunities, right? I'm looking for and now like he had now on the flip side, one girl's like, I like this person. She don't have the wide net. She's like, he's taking too long to respond because he like this. Mm-hmm. He like, I'm trying to catch up with all these daggone women. He's slow to respond. Mm-hmm. And now he found somebody who's like, hey, I'm available tonight. Boom. I got somebody. Now the other girls are getting pushed down because now I have the opportunity to smash this girl who actually gave me what I wanted.
Mm-hmm. And on top of that, it's not just, so like you saying, they're reaching out to a net of girls, and it might not be like all the girls are the type that he would normally reach out to, but reaching out to as many possible. And then in that moment, if the girl that he's mostly interested in reaches back, he's going to ignore the other ones because he's like, yeah, this is the one I actually wanted to talk to or most closely to, which is how guys, was it the one that girls lead, was it Coffee and Bagel or whatever? Coffee, whatever that site is like, basically that was the girls' choice. Like girls had first say on picking on who they like, but guys kind of implemented that strategy on like reacted to as many as possible. And then now ghosting when the person they want to talk to is talking back to them. Yep. So it's kind of like, men kind of run the dating sites. And also piggyback off
what you said to me a few months ago about dating sites.
Dating sites now are purposefully trying to figure out how they can keep people on as long as possible. It's a moneymaker. It's a subscription base. Right. So they're not making money off matching people permanently long term. They are trying to they'll give you a few good ones. They'll let you see who's up there, but they're not going to give you your actual person because they need to make money.
There's a subscription for
you pay monthly for dating sites.
Ooh, that seems weird.
You can get on for free, but you're not getting the best access or all the features. So then people are paying, and now it's just like, oh, I got matched with somebody. I went on a couple of dates. You feel hope. Yeah. But they purposely are keeping you on.
It's just like Instagram. They are using AI generated features to hear what you're saying.
Sure, but the different game, because I understand why IG and Facebook wants to keep you on. I understand why Tinder wants to keep you on, but to be like, if these guys all get matched, we're screwed. Like, we'll put ourselves out of business. Matching people.
So if you're like, these are the 5 things I need in a man, they'd be like, we'll give you 2. You know what I'm saying?
Shouldn't it be more like when I think about therapists or even athletic trainers? I don't think the idea is to keep you unhealthy as an athletic trainer to get your results. So eventually you bring me new clients, right? Like if I'm like, oh man, Tinder is great because I met the love of my life on there, and I'm telling all my single friends, go on Tinder, because I found what I want. It doesn't seem like good if I'm like, man, I keep going on Tinder, I can't find anybody. Why am I still using?
They give you just enough. If you said, these are the 5 things I want, they give you just enough. And they be like, ooh, all right, well, yeah, these are the things I like. And they were like, I struck out. I was almost there. Let me keep gambling. It's a gamble. It's you go to the slot machines like, oh, I won $5. Hey, all I spent was $1. Maybe if I paid $2 in there.
And you're paying to have more access to the files as well. But I want to get back to Boogaloo. We haven't abandoned you, girl.
Now that we know you're a girl.
Franz does say, if you start with casual, that's what's going to be. But Boogaloo says, it just hurts my feelings because I'm never enough. I never had a boyfriend. I'm pretty cute. I can send you out my IG for proof.
Yes. I need to be the judge of that.
And I kind of just wanted to say to that fact, like, it's it's easy to take it personal because it feels personal a lot of times when you're like dating and you feel like, you know, like what's going on? Why is he always with someone else? But the older version, like the big sister version of me would just say like, it's honestly, a lot of times it's not you. Sometimes we're outnumbered. It's a lot of girls. Guys don't always know exactly what they're looking for. If you want to date and you know you want to be in a relationship, you kind of got to like keep your head up and stay in it and be consistent and like know what you want out of it, and don't always feel like you have to give in just to have a title, or like don't always. Sometimes we feel like we must sacrifice some of the things if we sacrifice just to be in a relationship, and a lot of times it's a load of shit.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't do that.
I need more information.
So also, Boogaloo, because I'd love to see a picture, but also, you said the very first date, y'all went back to your house and smashed. Just know when you give so quickly, there's no more excitement for the chase. And what sucks is men show love to get sex. Women give sex to receive love. And
say that again?
Men show love to receive sex. Women give sex to receive love. And as soon as they get what they want, the other part goes down. So as soon as like a woman gets the love, sex usually tends to fall down. And now men is like, hey man, you trapped me with the sex. And now you stopped giving me the sex. And now on the flip side, men is like, I got the sex. I don't need to love you as hard as I did. You know, I don't need to go as hard as I used to because I got what I wanted. So giving it's like saying, imagine your first year in the league and you go straight to the finals and win MVP. Like, practice. Practice? No, I am the MVP in the finals as a rookie. Y'all talking about I gotta work harder, nigga? Y'all are my sons.
Yeah, you start doing the Shaq thing. Hey, if I can win at 250, I can win at 350. I win at 350. I'm going up to 400 pounds. I don't need to work out.
So just know, if you really looking for love, pump the brakes on giving up that cat flap so early, because let him work for it. Because when a man invests into you, he start to invest into the relationship.
Steve Harvey. Can I say?
Oh boy, here we go.
I feel like to some degree, sure. But I feel like even in that, there's just like, there's no guarantee. I mean, like, if you're not, definitely know yourself. Like, if you're fine with being out there and women need some too, do what you got to do. do what you do. Be comfortable if you know you don't want to be in a relationship. But also that whole old adage of like, sex is going to keep them. So even if you hold out for a bit before you give it up, he's like, there are guys who eventually act like an ass even after that. So he's still on his best behavior. And it's like, well, we're not going to be out here being abstinent all the way until to keep him on his best behavior. So it's just like, or keep him pursuing or keeping that level up. I just really feel like we say these things, but it's not always true. It's just like, yeah, my whole thing is like, sex isn't going to keep the man. Like, good sex isn't going to keep him. Holding it out doesn't always keep him. It just depends on like who you meet.
That's how he's going to leave. The hold out.
Well, I mean, like, holding out, like Deion said, don't give it up right away. I don't think that's always the case, because I know people who have and are married 15 plus years to this day, and it's not always a formula.
Yeah, when I say hold out, as in, if I didn't invest nothing into this woman, like if she was just like, hey, I like you, can I come back to your apartment? You be like, sure. And we have sex that night. I didn't have to take you to dinner. I didn't take you to movies. I didn't spend no money on you. I didn't have to tell you I love you. I didn't care about your interests. I don't care about your children. I didn't care about anything. And that was just a quick, easy nut. And now I don't need anything else from you. It's just more of a handshake at this point.
Yeah. Because like I said, me and Yo moved really fast. We maybe talked for for like a week or so before our actually first date, maybe a week and a half. I think she was like sick once upon a time, so it might have even been like a week to 2 weeks. But our first official date,
What
we
did you give her,
smashed.
dude?
What do you mean?
He said she was sick.
Doesn't matter. She got me. We got the same thing. But our first official date, we smashed and been together for whatever it is now. But we did have like a period of.
What are we?
No, not that. Just of, like I said, it was mostly all text, but it was like a week or two of what do you like? What are your interests? Getting to know each other, being like, oh, she's really fun. You know,
investment.
Yeah, just that. But I could have got it and been like, all right. You know what I'm saying?
But you a different little monster, though. Yeah. You actually seen something into it.
I was like, you know what, let me take her seriously.
Yeah.
I was like, let me actually take her seriously, because I was not taking women seriously at that time. I was like, had my own little roster, and then for her, I was like, I'm not to do that to her.
Is it that you were ready to be with someone, or was it something about
her? I was in great shape. I was my star was probably higher than it's ever been in my life, and I just thought she was worth getting to know more so than not, because I just thought she was, like I said, when I met her, she's the only person I was like, who I ever met had like season tickets to basketball. She was a season tickets to Clippers, and I was like, I've never met a woman so in the hoop. You know what I mean? Whether she knew all the plays or not. You know what I mean? She was like really way more of an interesting person than most women that I've met. So.
Like, had I known she was a Clipper fan, I would have grabbed her before you.
Hey man, I get it. Her being a Clipper fan made me be like, I'm gonna get this number to Dion, because what are we doing? But then I was like, well, she can love these losers.
Oh boy,
then I'm good.
I am in a great position.
Then I'm great, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, but for me, it was just that I was just like, oh, I haven't met a person like this at all. I meet a lot of women who are mainly feel like the same into the same type of things, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So finding somebody who was really different and just knew how to be themselves, to me, was like really good. You know, afterwards, ton of problems. You know what I mean? But the kid came. So
France, nigga, I love y'all, man. I love y'all have good callbacks. Are you in LA, Boogaloo? Send me a picture. Are you in LA?
Yeah. Oh my God. I gotta find that clip and repost it. That was classic Lack.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I got questions though, Boogaloo. I think here are my questions. I need to know. You don't have to answer all these, but
how big is your titties?
Right.
What? That's not the question. My bad. That was. It's the Sabbath.
Come on, Dion. No, it'd be like, because I'm just like, do you have kids? You know, the whole working thing. What do you do? Right? All these things kind of matter. Where are you finding? I don't know. I never really did dating sites, so I don't know the good source of. These sound like crapshoots rather than like meeting somebody somewhere. I don't even think it's like one of those church things. There's a lot of dirtbags at church who are just trying to hit it also. So.
Preach on it.
Yeah, I won't even be like, you got to find a good man at church. Nah. But it's like,
yeah,
they're there the game too.
Here's what I want to do. And I'm saying this right now. I might be jumping the gun, but I want to create a dating site experience at my loft. Having 3 men, 3 women, and they're blindfolded. And I have an audience here, and we're playing like Love is Blind, and we're not even judging who people look like, but we're also, they're not judging look, we can see what they look like.
I don't even want to say this on camera anymore, because I actually think it was a good idea.
Right?
Yeah, I don't want to say it on camera.
Yeah, I'll leave it alone.
Somebody's like, ooh.
Yeah, because I was like, I want to have that experience of like, let's all enjoy it and let the audience, like, who do y'all think should mix? As like, this is her with him. Just from we asking the question, we have like a panelist person up there talking, and like let's ask some questions tell us about your children, blah blah blah. Like I want to create this. So since Love is Blind is so hot right now, allow us to be a part of the audience. And I'll leave it alone.
The Love is Blind just went off, right?
I don't know. I don't watch the show.
Yeah, I don't watch it either, but I think they just did a finale.
They always have seasons. It's always back to back.
It's always
it's always going on.
Yeah.
No. Drink that Gatorade in the refrigerator.
I bought a new one.
So
we lost our producer. Yeah.
You know, it's funny was what happened. Twills when she comes, she works out and she comes here to kind of debrief, whatever. She brings several drinks. She has water, coffee, Gatorade, and Celsius. Right? That's a lot, right?
Protein, not
And protein drink as well. She has a lot of drinks.
Yeah.
One time we had a client that was coming for like a photo shoot, and I was like, I can put her water in the refrigerator. I can, jug the rest of her coffee, and I was like, I'm trying to put all these drinks out elsewhere. So I was like, Celsius. I was like, I poured it into the Gatorade, right? And
Is it good? I don't know what Celsius is.
it's like an energy drink, like a monster drink.
It's a like people use it for pre-workout.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate those.
And later on that day, she said, "Did you?"
Wasn't that right? Yay!
Hold.
What happened?
Our audio keeps going out. Oh. This thing keeps dying.
I bet you have another.
I'm dying, but this is dying. Sorry, Dion.
Did you add Celsius to the Gatorade?
Hold on. We have no sound.
She said my heart almost exploded.
Hold on, it's turning back on. I'm so sorry.
Are you kicking it out?
No.
I was going to tell you to raise your audio this time.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't kick it out.
Every time you move.
I've been stepping over this thing, and I think maybe it's just the cart has a short in it. So I just plugged it in directly. Okay, recording. You can continue.
What are they hearing? Are they hearing from the camera? Is it switching to the? I don't even know.
It's on the right thing.
God, Chaz, dude, I don't. Our production is going to be all over the place because we are already worried about how we're gonna sync the video and audio. So
we're still recording.
So we have several different takes.
It's all good.
We'll figure it out. If you could, I feel like I should tell this story, Dion.
Okay, go for it.
Because Celsius has a lot of caffeine, and I only. Gatorade, and because of the type of workout I do get a lot of cramps in my it's been rough. So I have to, I think it's because I sweat a lot and dehydrate, so I try to restore my electrolytes. So I'll drink Gatorade. So Dion, being Dion, like he said, he'll drink my half drink water, my coffee, or he'll pour my coffee into his coffee. These are normal things. It's normal for our relationship. It's normal for us. So then I was like, oh, I'm really parched. I just finished my water. Let me grab this Gatorade. I sipped my Gatorade and I was like, this doesn't taste right. I don't see my Celsius. I'm like, Dion, did you mix this? And he's like, yeah.
You drink them.
He was like, you drink. I figured it was fine since you drink both of them. And I'm like, I can't drink any more Celsius today. It's too much. He was like, okay, it's fine. I'll drink it. What type of response? He was like, just drink water. And I was upset because I was like, what do you mean you mix my drinks and now you just want me to drink water because you found a solution that worked for you?
Pour some cigarettes in there. Like, you can't just mix everything. That's fine. I put it in there.
Boogaloo said no kids, graduated with 3.9 in biology degree, worked at the busiest working transplant lab in the United States, hated it at a bartend. That's a picture. Bartend at a high-end restaurant now.
Yeah. Organ transplant sounds like a horrible job. You know what's funny? I don't know how much you care, but if a woman told me she graduated with 3.9, I'd be like, like if she,
She's a bougie glue.
bougie glue. How much is a woman's degree or job or their earnings matter to you?
Here's something that's going to be thought-provoking.
Okay.
This is going to rattle the cage. This might get me fired.
Okay.
Oh Lord, here we go.
When a woman is too mouthy. A lot of opinions.
Oh gosh.
For me,
What do you mean?
You can't say mouthy.
Yeah.
As I got it.
Mouthy and opinionated aren't necessarily the same.
I said with a lot of opinions, as in like now you are a social media person, as in like. So just today, my man thought it was a good idea. Like, sure for content like that. But when I see a woman online, like venting to the world about her situation, not in a comedic way, but more like, here's what happened in my last relationship. This dude had the audacity. I'm like, in my head, like, you're not selling the idea of being with me. Because I don't want to be on the other end. I don't want to be on the other end of this.
I thought that would like Taylor Swift, the songs that she would get somebody get a new song. Like, oh, thank you. It's not be your hit. No, you don't want it single.
Right. So when I'm fine with the girl venting, like if she's doing it as in like comedically, but I don't want to be like, my last relationship didn't work because he did this and this and this and this. And I told this dude specifically, blah blah blah, and I hated him. And I'm like, like I hear you. I was like, I just don't want to be on the other end of that. I don't want to be. Let me tell you what happened to the next relationship.
Yeah, I always say like the guys got lucky he got out of there. Get out, player.
So yeah, I that's what I say. I know like 5 or 6 social media influencers that I follow. I love their content, but I was like, I don't know if I'm still single, y'all. Here's why. My last relationship, I'm like, oh God, you're making relationship your content, and I would hate for a guy to be like, let me try it out. I'm like, no, you about to be part 9 because she's a social media influencer.
It seems like women who are more successful, especially I know more of the comedy realm than any other, world, but it seems like the women who are single, it seems like most of them are single and stay single. I can't tell you, do we know a lot of married comedians, women? Because I know who you met, if you didn't know already, Edwanda White. She's been married for a long time. So I know Edwanda, but I'm trying to think of some other ones.
Christine just got married?
Christine.
Yep.
Little?
Oh, Little? Yeah. This
You
happened.
said Christina, huh?
Christine. That's like Christine.
Oh, yeah. That's new, though.
Yeah,
That's
it's
new.
fresh.
New.
And gonna last forever.
And
Yeah.
Maria?
She's married?
Yep.
Okay.
She don't talk about relationship a lot.
She don't? That's probably healthy.
Yep.
I like being on stage and talking about the relationship where it's you can make fun of the stuff that you argued about.
Yes.
I feel like that stuff is
That's
good.
fine.
But you also have to point out your own faults and what you were thinking compared to what I was thinking. Because I like that. I use the comedy to explain, okay, I understand her point now. However, in my mind, I'm thinking this. This is what I heard. This is what I did. Okay, in her mind, she thought this and thought that. Don't know why she would think that, because she knows that I think this. We get to do this dance, right? Creates that comedy there. But like, if I just go like, yeah, this is why I hate her. She always talks about blah, 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 blah. And it's like, hey man, you gotta have some,
Right.
There's gotta be some accountability and some jokes in that same thing.
I do like the ignorant approach. I thought she was talking about this,
Right.
Or this whole time my girl thought this. We argue back and forth and till the friend I was like, you know what? Happy wife, happy life. I don't care no more. She gives me babies.
And then, I had this whole joke about, hoping that Yo dies instead of getting divorced, right? It was like, that's the whole bit. She's been there, she's seen it, So it's always that thing of like, I'm never going to do something I wouldn't say in front of her. You know what I mean? You know what, bro? I don't know. I don't know which part of it. I don't know if it's women who have to deal with making more than men. Do men have a hard time with it? I'm sure to a point they do. We were talking about this the other day, but men have talking about this with Tracy Ellis Ross talking about it's harder for men to accept that she makes more money. She's a very successful woman. That can intimidate a lot of guys, right? Not feeling like the man. Older guys, I think, more so than younger guys.
Yeah, because I think the biggest attraction that most women want from a man is to make decisions and to lead and to be a protector. So it's really hard when you are a working manager at Taco Bell and she's Tracy Ellis Ross and you're like, hey babe, what I think we should do for your birthday?
I brought you a couple of Crunchy Supremes.
and I want to take you to your birthday to Paris on your dime because I can't afford it. Yeah. So with our joint account, I've already
with our joint account.
So I've already took the liberty of. It's hard to say that because like, so I'm taking myself out because there's a chance that she'd be like, so you are using my money to take me to Paris without my permission. It's like, yeah, but I heard you over talking to your friend about you never been, so I thought it'd be a good idea.
You got to talk about, I booked everything already. Okay, we got this. I did. Look at all the work I put into it.
I think like several thoughts came to my mind as you were saying that, because I think as a woman, if you're in a relationship, you're already aware of what that situation is,
the
like
dynamic.
the financial situation is. And if we had conversations about like, we do have a joint account, how does that look? Now, if you're always planning to do it on my dime and always like, if it seems like you're always wanting to do all the fun stuff with all my money all the time, that could be an issue and be like, hey, all right, but we also got to save for this and do this. You're not thinking.
But you love jet skis. I got them in pink. One in pink, one in blue. You love jet skis.
Right. And it's like, you're not thinking bigger picture. Like, yeah, we could have rented some jet skis. I don't need to own the jet skis.
You said I would love to own some jet skis one day.
No.
I looked in the account and I'm like, oh, you can. That's why the bowl's on there.
That's a problem. But if it's like, also there was some planning, like, I would love to take you, maybe, like the flights might have came out of our joint account, but when we get there, the dinner or a couple of dinners are from your account. Like there's things in sacrifice. So sometimes
you're ungrateful about these jet skis is all I'm hearing.
I am pissed about the jet skis.
That is crazy.
Actually.
Because here goes me actually listening to what you say, and now you mad at me.
We live in Oklahoma. There's no water anywhere. That's why I booked us
a trip
to Brazil.
No, that's why I joined. Was it a timeshare?
On your dime.
We're doing too much. But then I also think that like there's these societal standards of what people feel like relationships should look like, and they're archaic and they're not working out for us. Right. So it's just like, yeah, to a degree, we're taught that we want a male to be a protector and a provider, but also to that same degree, like. And a man feels like that is what he should be doing and what he should be providing. But in our reality, what we're looking right now, life doesn't look like that. So how are we as a couple going to operate in this? And yes, I do want to go to Paris. And guess what? Maybe you're like, hey, babe, we got some points. I'm going to use my points for this, but we're going to use the joint thing for the hotel. Like there's situations around it. And you just have to know how to approach it.
I will never forget asking a young lady, we should do this because I didn't have the money. We should do this particular thing for this event. I'm thinking it was going to be a great idea. She said, and I quote, with whose money, right? And I've been scarred ever since. So I never suggested anything from that magnitude from anybody, male or female, because I'm like, this is a great idea. I think we should definitely do this. Yeah. And you're like, with whose money? And I was hoping she's like, oh, that is a good idea. And I was going to sell like,
where's my debit card?
Right here. That was the plan.
Hey, as your friend, I also know how we should come off. Like, I feel like you instead of saying, a more gentle approach, like
that we's doing a lot of work.
Yeah, like I feel like instead of saying like, I was looking into this car situation, and I think like this car is actually, it has this and that. What do you think about maybe getting a new car? What are your thoughts around that? Dion would be like, so have you thought about getting a new car? Like it's just like you jump right into it, and it's just like it comes of kind of abrasive. And so I'm saying, I know you're scarred from that situation, but the tone in which you asked, I wasn't there. The tone in which you asked it was off.
That might be right.
Tula's been a part of the Who's Money. Then I said, you know what, LackToast? Well, whose money? Well, if you say it like that, I guess.
I love y'all, dude. Y'all funny in these comments.
Let's see. Yeah, let's read some of these comments. So y'all are going off. They can still lead. He got to use his allowance. I agree.
That hurts, dude.
I mean,
but the thing is,
that's what you're saving from. Like, that's thoughtful. That means you thought about my birthday. You thought about these days. You put some money aside, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, that special dinner, the hotel, something. Like, it doesn't all have to be from our joint account. Like, that means you put some thought into that or some effort into it.
If my mate makes a lot of money, right? If she's, I don't know, a doctor, and she's like, hey, be a stay-at-home dad, then this is our money now. And I'm doing not whatever you want, because, you know, you got to check in with each other. But it's also like, hey, man, I this is what we agreed to. This is because I'll go back and make my own money. I ain't going to take this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's also like, you got to have that agreement on.
Yeah.
That's why it is best for both people to just get a budget together. Like, this is what we agree upon. Like, keep it right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, but then also just a little wild card argument can change everything. As in, y'all had an argument Tuesday, Wednesday come, you got to make the decision if y'all can go to Cabo, and you're like, so I'm about to book the flights. Yeah. About that. Whose money are you booking these flights with? Wow, we're still on Tuesday. Yeah. We all agree.
What arguments have you been having in life?
Yeah.
I've had these.
Y'all okay?
No.
Y'all good? No.
Yeah.
We are scarred by women.
Yes, because it can happen.
Yeah, we're scarred by men.
It can be. It's a helmet. It's a hey, pulling a rug. I'm still petty right now. I'm still upset that what happened yesterday. Yes, I know we need to move forward by buying these plane tickets. Yes, I know we need to move forward by buying this hotel. But at the same time, yeah, about that. I was wanting to know, since you want to be so mouthy, whose credit card are we using? Oh, you motherfucker.
Dion and the mouthy is hilarious. You want to be mouthy? Actually, just stated my opinion. Oh, you mouthy.
This was the girl saying that to me.
I'm still saying though. Yeah, you want to be mouthy. The reality that hit me that I had to really embrace that I didn't think I was going to have to is I have to ignore, I think 95% of what women say to me. And it sounds really bad. Well, let me explain here, Twilla. Is that I find that women move through emotions and they lead with emotions more often. So today is this, tomorrow might be that, a month from now it might be this. And if I try to accommodate the 90%, I'm the one who's stressed, strenuous, trying to make this person happy with XYZ, right? The more I stay in the pocket and grounded and I go, this is the plan, and then, deviate from plan because I want to do this, I want to do that, I'm looking at that, I look at that. The more I try to accommodate, the more I break off the plan, right? And so I find out for me that I'm more rooted in the plan or dedicated than people I've dated in the past, right? Because then it's like, well, this is boring and I want to do this. I'm like, I do too. However, we agreed to this plan. So like, we got to stick to the plan. When I come off the plan, things go awry. And then it's like, what happened? We were doing this. And it's like, well, I was trying to do this for you and this for you. But now you're mad at me because things weren't what they were. Because we went off the goddamn plan. That was the plan.
I stick with a plan. I'm a planner.
Yeah. So now I have to be like, sure, I hear your words. However, I have to be an asshole now, and I just have to be a dick, and I just have to stay rooted, and it doesn't matter. But then tomorrow, the emotion would be different. Hey, actually, you were probably right about this, right? Or I agree. You sound
like every man that didn't vote for Kamala. That's all I'm gonna say.
I voted for Kamala.
I'm just saying that's what you sound like.
Every other man.
Why was that sound like a man who didn't vote for Kamala?
Because women lead with emotions.
No, that's a different thing. She's Kamala's a beast.
Yeah, for sure.
Different thing. But married to her, I'd be like, listen, Kamala, you're going way off plan. What you're doing politically is correct. Women, this is the whole thing we hear about anyways, that why do women talk differently to their boss or when at their job to their man, right? This is a thing we hear, that women will respect the people at work way more than they respect the man at home, you know? And
you don't pay me.
Right.
Exactly. However, I do not give you a formal paycheck, but I affect your life way more than this person over here at your job. So this person who gives you a paycheck means more than me. That tells me all I need to hear. Because then I'm out. I'm going like, oh, okay, so if I paid you more, you do what I tell you to do? Then you're not really here for me.
That's wild. That's a wild take.
That's a great take.
That if you go, I respect this person more because they pay me.
I don't
compared
respect
to all
the
I
person
stuff
more.
do more.
I deal with more at work because I deal with the personalities. I deal with the bullshit more at work because it's actually the money that I have to bring in the home to help the livelihood at my house. I can't say what I would naturally want to say to these people at work without losing a job.
Then you treat me the same, with the same regard that you have for that person that you would say at work.
If I come with that same demeanor, I don't like you anymore. I don't want to be with you anymore. I can't be myself.
No. It's not.
I'm saying that's the demeanor. Like the mask that people wear at work is because it's like these people aren't in my this is not my people. This is my professional outlook towards life. If I have to wear, and me not wearing a mask when I come home is because I can be open, I can be myself. I like you more, I trust you more. That doesn't.
Then you're not going to talk to me crazy more. You're not going to talk to me or say something to me in a way you wouldn't say to your boss.
100% I am.
No, you're not with me. Then I'm like, oh, you're tripping. You lost your mind. If you're gonna come home and say, what, bitch? Probably not even cussing. If you're gonna say something that you wouldn't say to your boss and disrespect me in a way that you wouldn't disrespect your boss, there's absolutely not. There's no way that you're gonna treat someone else better than the way you treat me on a daily basis.
I need to know like what disrespect sounds like.
If you wouldn't say it to your boss, but you would say it to me or to a coworker because you don't want to get in trouble, I'm like, no. You're not gonna do that. You can be upset with me. We can have issues. You can be mad at me.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna come at me in a certain way where I go like, hey, dog. Hey, I heard you on your phone with John and put yourself on mute so you can say something underneath your breath. You go put yourself in your room and mute yourself and say whatever you want.
This is the wildest thing to me.
This is not. When you come back and you talk to me, get your thoughts together.
I say this because it's like, I should be able to express emotion.
Sure.
I should be able to express how I feel about a situation to you.
You should.
And when I say it, I might come back. I'll come back and apologize if it was off, if it was crazy. But if I want to be like, nigga, please, what?
No.
I can't. I'm not saying that to my boss.
You're not gonna say it to me either.
Great takes, Chaz.
It ain't happening here.
Great take.
That is wild.
No.
Why can't I show emotion?
You can show emotion. You can be like, hey, you know what? Let me tell you what.
Because I wouldn't even talk like this to my boss.
That's fine. You can take some off. But if you get bugged with me, I'm gonna be like, I'm not even gonna get mad and react back. I'm like, oh, you tripping. You need to go write yourself an angry email. You can send it to me if you like. But the way you're talking to me is crazy. We're not doing this here.
Bandwagon off of what Chaz is saying.
Not with me.
Essentially saying, what's more important, your family or your boss?
I'm saying my boss is not important to me enough. Like the boss, me dealing with it and not working through it is me being like, this is not that important to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you let stuff roll off at work. You don't go to therapy for stuff at work. You don't deal with stuff at work.
You do. People do.
Well, then you too deep in your job. I don't.
I mean, it's a thing you have to deal with. It's the same thing as regulating what comes in and having healthy outlets to get it out. And I go like, if I came home and I go like, I'm so sick of this and I hate like my first thing is always I'm gonna talk to you with love and I'm gonna talk to you with appreciation.
Absolutely, yeah.
Even when I'm upset.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to you with love, and I'm going to talk to you with respect, and I'm going to talk to you with appreciation.
Okay, but now we're in an argument.
Great. We can have a disagreement. We can have an argument, and I'm not going to disrespect you, and I'm not going to say words to you that would hurt your feelings. I can tell you my position. So this is where
we're having a disconnect because I'm not going to have an argument with my boss like that. I don't care enough about them to have an argument with that. Like that's y'all. That's y'all's money. Y'all don't pay me enough to have a deep argument like that with y'all. Right. I just need this check to go to my family so we can have a roof over our ceiling. Sure. I come home and I have an argument with you and I gotta like overly censor myself. Like I'm not gonna listen. One thing I don't do is disrespect my man. I'm not gonna disrespect my man, but I will let him know when I'm completely pissed off. And that
is fine.
And so like, I would never talk to my boss that way. That's where we're having a disconnect.
No. You can come to me and be like, let me tell you why you pissing me off. This is this, and this and this.
But I can't have emotion behind it?
Sure, you can go, you know what's pissing me off? That's about the cat. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to yell at me, absolutely not. If you're going to say words and disrespect me, absolutely not. I need you to get your thoughts together. You can come bring it to me. You can be mad. You can have emotion behind it.
That's worse to me, because if I have time to think through my dissertation.
I'm not even saying that dissertation. You can come and be like, yo, this is crazy. Why is this like this and why is this like that? This is what I'm talking. I come home, blah, blah, blah. I go like, that's my bad. Right? I'm hearing you. That's on me. I should have had X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. You're valid.
Now I got time to be poetic and be disrespectful in my poem.
Oh, no, you're I'm like, you're valid for these reasons. If you come home and you're like, yo, every time I hear some fuck shit here, blah, 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 I'm like, or you're anybody yelling at me, that's insane. You ain't my football coach. What are you doing?
I'm trying my best to, but Chaz is killing right now, man, because I'm thinking like, when you're upset with your boss or a situation or a coworker,
you swallow that shit.
Well, it's not that, but it's like, I have to say something about this, but I'm not going to go to the point where I'm going to say something that's going to hurt people's feelings, because I'm being mindful of everything's being recorded. I might get reported to HR, right? So I was like, I had to be strategic by saying, hey, I'm not happy in this situation. I'm upset. You might snap a little bit, but like respectfully, you're still coming respectfully, right?
Always.
But at home, you looking like, I don't care what happens.
Ain't gonna be unleashed.
Yeah, and it's like, I will leave this motherfucker. Like, she is going crazy. Like, oh, you don't even care. Now I am a part of your anger. Now I have to rebuttal. And now we're arguing at each other.
Look, I've only had a woman yell at me twice, and where's my keys at? I walk right out the door. Yeah. Like, we're not doing that.
I just think maybe y'all have been in more toxic relationships.
It's not
I'm like, what?
It's not even about it's not even about it being toxic. There's a certain way you're gonna talk to me, and there's a certain way, and once you cross that line, I'm gonna let you know this is you capped it. So don't bring this back. If you bring this back, you're showing me like, I don't give a fuck. Oh, okay, well, that's great.
I think it's not even about being in a toxic relationship. It's the respect that you have more for your job
and what
your
you
boss.
show. You're showing me a level of respect. I see the level of respect you show your boss. I can see the level of respect you show them. Right? And then you're not going to show me that same level?
I think I haven't been in this position.
Is where you've been respectful to your boss all the time.
Yeah, I'm saying, but to feel or to be like in a situation where somebody has pointed out like, hey, you're being more respectful than your boss to me, because I don't think I've, to my knowledge, come across disrespectful and like in an argument. Sure, we're not our best selves all the time, but I'm also don't mind coming back and being like, hey, I was dead wrong and that sounded harsh. It's not what I intended, or I was completely pissed off, or I was having whatever the thing is. So for me, I'm like, I'm not seeing where there's been a situation in which
I cannot relate.
Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about, I guess.
Being Twilla's business partner, we've argued numerous times back and forth. Numerous times. Like screaming matches. And like just thinking about now is like she has coworkers also at her other job. I was like, I know she would never do that.
Right.
Because there's a check attached to that. Right. And I was like, like I said, now I'm wrapping it around, I was like, yeah, Twilla would have talked to any of her coworkers, not even a PA. Like that. So I was like, I know.
To be fair, it's Dion Lack.
Yes, I know. I know I can push you there. I know I can push you there.
To be fair.
But what I'm saying is, as in like, this is what I'm saying is you're validating what I'm saying is like, you know how to like, okay, let me kind of compress myself. I'm upset.
I'm saying I've never been in a situation at work when any of those people have pushed me there. I've not been in a similar situation to relate. Right. That's what I'm saying. At all. Because if a coworker gets me, like the one job I quit right before I got back into production, I left because I had to cuss that dude out, and I left. I was shaking pissed. Yeah. And I was like, and this is the day I don't have this job anymore.
And mind you, there's levels. If you caught me cheating, hey, I'm not gonna be like, hey, you need to respect me. While I'm mid smash, all right.
Mid smash, yo. Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
But there's levels, because also whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, I'm also stressed. I'm also having these things. You're not alone, but it's not even like, yo, let's talk about this. It's like, but this is also why I do the joke about when women feel their emotions, they feel it. They lead with the emotion. They feel it first, and it's not a knock. on women being, oh, they're too emotional. It's not that. It's just recognizing. I see it with my daughter being 7, my mom being 60, and my wife being 30 something, right? I see a lot of this stays the same. And I see why women also argue with their daughters, because it's the emotional reactions. They'll have emotion, like this the other day, my mom was yelling at Izzy. She's like, yeah, come sweep this up. And it was just kind of like, off top. It was like, I'm mad because I already swept this up, and I had to tell her. And they're just like, why are you yelling at me? And it's because you did this. And I was like, whoa. I'm like, why y'all both start here? And it's just like, she started yelling at me. It's like, I told this little girl to do this. And I'm like, nobody even had to get loud once to get this message across, you know? But I see it with you also. And it's also just like, boom, it's just, I'm feeling this. And we start here. Which I don't think guys necessarily have that. But guys also have to be, and this is where, well, I think the real danger of arguments start with men and women is that when men react back, matching the energy. Because men's reaction is not necessarily feel safe anymore. You know what I mean? If you come up and like, well, I told you this, and I'm like, hey, you're gonna be telling me, and it's like, hey, nigga, why are you bringing all the extra bass?
Listen, my dad has never raised his voice.
And that's the thing. And that's also because most men know that it's not gonna lead you anywhere to raise your voice. That's not how I'm gonna react to a woman, because I already know that's pouring more gas on the fire. I don't raise my voice to my daughter, of course, never to my mom, never to yo. I'm not a voice raiser like that in general, because I know. And I think most dudes also learn that from dudes. When situations get heated, unless we know we're about to fight, I'm just like, hey, bro, what are we like? What is like? We're really good, I think, of de-escalating stuff, because we've also guys are, you know, especially in our teens, we fight easily. Middle school team, you know, all that testosterone going on, we're quick to fight, and we realize that bad things happen right away. The guys who understand how to handle women better understand that it's the same thing we were talking about women and like getting what they want from a guy, using femininity and that same idea. It's the same idea, I think, with men. It's like when a woman gets upset, if I react back to you with that emotion, we're gonna argue more, because now I'm just feeding her emotion.
Unless you're Dion, who purposely.
Yeah, I like the gaslight.
That's horrible to say. Dion's a bear. But like if you lead with the softness, you know, because even when Izzy's getting emotional, I'm like, what's wrong? You okay? And I just give her a hug, and then, no, because this and this. And but it's the same I see with most women. If I lead with being softer and creating that space to be like, you can bring this down. Here's all the space for you to be angry. You can have all this space. I see women usually will shrink it. And then it becomes frustration.
You know
not
what?
anger anymore.
I was being silly, but you are great at gaslighting.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah. Because sometimes people because sometimes people have valid reasons of being upset for something, and you be like, whoa, calm down, man. There's no need for all that. And it's like, yes, sure, but I feel this way right now. Like, hey, whoa. And now it's making me more upset, because like I have a list of things that I want to flush out. And you like, who upset the bear? And now you're doing that. I was like, come on, dude.
It depends on if it's me and you, because I go like, you get irritated quickly about things, right? And I go like, these are things that might irritate you, sure, but I'm like, are these things that are we gonna have a real problem? If you brought a real problem to me, I remember one time I came late with Dannon, and you were like, oh, I'm serious. And I'm like, oh, I apologize. I gave you a real apology, right?
Yes.
But there's other things around. You're like, this is this and this and that.
Yeah.
So I go like, well, hey, Dion's gonna, now we got, here he comes. I go like, you're always doing this thing about like joking around, half joking, half complaining, right? So then it's like, well, how much of it do we take seriously? It's different if you're like, yo, Chaz, on the real, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm not gonna be like, damn, nigga, you tripping. I go, oh, let me figure it out. Because I do want to take what you say seriously.
Yeah.
But also, there's also this too. There's also a point of like, you know, something being a big deal to you and something not being a big deal to me. I'm not trying to diminish how important this thing is to you. Because I've said this before. I know I can be insensitive to stuff, right? I had to figure this out to people telling me, like, well, you don't take anything seriously. It was like, well, it's not that I don't take it seriously. It's just that I'm already looking at a scale of, is this going to affect us later on, or is this something we can fix? If you go like, this is upsetting me, I go like, to me, this is an easy fix. I can fix that.
And Twills had to break this down to me of when I get upset, I'm already on like before you even came, I've already did 10 things. So I said, when they come, I'm going to do a 11, 12, 13, right? When you come and you tell me, oh, we're shooting the 3 podcasts. So now I'm like, damn it. So I'm obsessed. So now I have to reset my 1 through 10 because I was planning to shoot just the 2 of us. So now a third person, I got to bring a third mic. I got to bring this and I got to widen the lens. So I'm thinking of like, now I have to express how I feel, be accommodating to Dannon because he didn't deserve any of this. I was like, hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing? But now Chaz be doing it. Like, let me tell you what happened. God, calm down, Dion. You're being silly. So now in my head, I'm like, my 11, 12, and 13 is being compromised because I've already went live. So now I'm like, I was like, I don't know how to operate because I'm like, I've already prepared for the 2 shot. So now I'm like, I don't know. It's like, and you just kind of like undermining how I'm feeling. So now I'm like,
that was different. I don't think it was because I think you knew Danny was coming. That time in particular,
you never told me.
But I was mad late though.
Yeah, but you never told me it's coming though.
Yeah, you did know Danny was coming.
You said so. The following week, you had said Danny's coming next week, right? But you never confirmed if he's coming.
See, this is where we disconnect because I go like, nigga, I told you he was coming.
Yes, but as in like, you said, hey, I'm trying to get Danny to come in next week. I'll say, okay, cool. That's it. You never say, oh, hey, by the way, I'm on my way with Danny.
We'd have to go back. Well, because also, this gets me to when people be like, you ever do one of these things where it's like, hey, we good Friday? Good Friday. And then Thursday comes and it's like, or Friday comes and it's like, oh, well, you didn't confirm. It's like, well, nigga, we confirmed it on Monday. I thought we were good here, you know?
You also got to know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Because what happens is, hey, we're gonna shoot some sketches on Wednesday, right? And then Wednesday comes like, hey, are we still shooting? Oh, nigga, I'm so sorry. I meant to hit you up, man. My freaking dog died. Yeah. And I'm saying it's like, now you like gotta have some sort of compassion because like, damn, I'm sorry, but hey, give me a heads up, man, because I was on the 405 heading to you.
Right.
So that's what happens a lot of times. So you get like, oh shit, man, I totally forgot, man. My bad.
Yeah.
So you got to get them Hollywood confirmation just before I start.
You got to get them Hollywood confirmation.
Just before I start moving, man. Before I shower.
Before I put these pants on, man.
Please let me know, because I got my stories on. I got power on.
The stories.
Yeah.
Y'all, they're going.
Go for
We've
it.
missed a lot in these comments. So I'm scrolling way back.
Go back up.
Ooh, all the way. I just saw, man, I would love to be a stay-at-home husband.
Tell me about it.
Let's see. Tracy Ellis, Taco Bell guy, and Tracy Ellis Ross is way off mark. That's hilarious.
Wait, what is it?
Tracy Ellis Ross with the Taco Bell guy is way off mark. Oh. Like, would that ever happen? If you put the pride and ego down and communicate honestly, it works. But nobody wants to. We're talking about women who make more money than their men. Leading is a trade-off with today's standards, and those archaic ones are from the past.
Leading is a trade-off. What do you mean?
With today's standards. So like if we talk about the person who makes the most money is the head of the house instead of it always being the man of the house. How do we feel about that?
Let me tell you something. If I pay everything and all bills, I won't be faithful. There's not both, okay? There won't be both.
But okay. But this is the trade-off. I hear you.
I do not agree.
Come on, man.
I hear you. But in that situation, if you pay for everything and she's raising your kid and taking care of your household and making sure that everything in your household is all good and managed, that you don't have to think about anything.
Yeah.
That is also the trade-off.
The only thing that comes down to it is the sex part. Because if I'm working and paying all the bills, you're taking care of the household, but we're not smashing, that is the fastest way to get a dude out of there.
Yep.
Because everybody's going to feel unappreciated. Everybody feels, I'm doing all this. Well, I'm doing all this.
Because here's the thing, Twills, she's taking care of the house, right? She's taking care of the kids. You're not giving me sex, right? Listen.
Yeah.
Who's winning here? Who's winning?
Like the person with the bills paid.
Right. So she's winning, and she's like, I don't have to give him sex. She's like, listen, I can find somebody else to give me sex. I don't have
kids, and that mess just sounds terribly a lot.
It is a lot. It's a lot for both sides.
Also, I can find a whore to take care of my kids, or a nanny to take care of my kids. I don't
like how you went whore first.
I was like, you just let anybody take care of your kids.
I said,
you let anybody.
I mean, a trained professional,
a whoremonger.
She's in there with her fish tacos.
You said fish tacos.
Fish tacos with the fish nets. She got the fish net stuff on right off the street. She's like, listen, 4 hours, my pet picks me up. Yeah, that's all right. The baby needs to be fed at noon. All right.
He said, I love how you went right to whore first.
He got said whore and then nanny.
The nanny should have been the next option, my friend.
I know.
A whore or nobody watch the babies.
The kids can watch themselves. It's fine.
The kids are like, bye, Miss Cinnamon. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. We was watching your videos on Pornhub.
Oh, horrible.
That's so funny.
Whore.
Oh boy,
that's crazy.
Oh, my face is crying.
Oh shit.
That's
funny. Like, I'm sorry. I know we're reading more.
A mess. Relationships are never 50-50 all the time, whether it's financial, emotional, physical, etc. What matters is both people have a clear understanding of this and don't allow societal influence to dictate how they operate in a relationship. Sounds good. Sounds idealistic. But
it all sounds good until you're in there, because it's hard to balance all that while you're feeling stuff and doing stuff. Like, stress, anxiety, all that stuff will mess you up in the moment, you know, and it's hard to keep an eye on something getting out of hand. By the time you realize something kind of got out of hand, you don't really know how much somebody might have got affected already, or how much things have changed. By the time you realize, like, oh, I'm in a bad place. Somebody's like, yeah, we've known for 3 months you're in a bad place. Oh, sorry, I didn't know how to get out of it.
And just like jobs, relationships need those evaluations like quarterly, just to kind of check ups. Hey, how is everything? How is your mental, physical?
Right.
How are we doing? How can I be a better husband? How can I be
everything?
Huh?
It's like, how can I be a better husband? Change everything.
Change everything.
Just don't be you.
Let's just reboot. let's go for factory reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets tough in those, like, when you're going through it. Especially when, you're going through some hard times. It just gets really, really hard to balance those things at the time, you know.
The worst thing, my toxic trait was collecting evidence of how shitty my partner is. Yeah, it's more so like, I'm not even gonna say nothing, because I just need to say, she does this, she does this, she doesn't do this, she does this, she does this, and I'm collecting it. So as soon as I F up, I'm like, oh, let's talk about this. And that was one of my big. It's like, this is why I was like, I needed to fix that, because I knew.
Did you fix it?
No. I still do it when it comes to anybody, friendships. Because
just as long as you're aware.
Yeah,
I love a self-aware kid.
Yeah, because I'll be like, oh, it's cool. That's good. Yeah, we good. They're like, hey, Dion, you left the toilet seat there. Oh, we want to talk about toilet seats, huh? I got a fanny pack of shit you done.
Fanny pack of shit you done.
So yeah, I know that's why I let a lot of stuff slide. I just be collecting it, and I'm like, it's cool. But I know it's not the best. And I'm sure Twilla have reaped a lot of the.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah,
she's over there shaking in abuse. Yeah. No, I'm good.
Because Twilla,
I'm triggered.
I know. Because Twilla definitely. Why did you tell me this before? Because it one of those things of like Dion, just for future references, when you send out the invoice, make sure you do this or delete this. I'm like, we want to talk about the invoices.
Why is it personal?
I don't know, because You said wise person was what?
You just took that personal. If she was like, hey, can you, just for future reference, this sounds very, very nice and professional.
Yeah.
Hey, for future reference, can you make sure you do the invoice? You're like, oh!
Well, for the sake of the example, I was adding some sauce to it. And so it's more so like in my rebuttal, was like, yeah, and when you send invoices, also make sure you do blah 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 blah. So like, why is this the first time you ever had this conversation? I'm like, I'm just saying, if you want to throw things out there, I just want.
It sounds like it's personal.
Yeah.
I used to think that when you did that, it was just like I was like, oh, maybe he didn't know how to bring it up. Like very early on, I was like, oh, maybe he didn't know how to bring up this issue, that if this was an issue. Then I started noticing the patterns. Like I cannot bring up anything without him bringing up something. Then it becomes because the thing that I brought up always becomes like on the back burner. Like we're never addressing that anymore. It's now about all the things that I just did wrong. Right. And it's not just one thing.
The petty
it's
lag.
a couple of things. And so it's just like, so I'm just always effing up.
No.
And that's how it comes across, and it's just like
it's bad because I know I mess up, and the things that she brings up is valid, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
But I can't let you know.
Yeah.
Like you're not so Miss Perfect.
I know it don't mean anything, but there's a difference between inquiry and invoicing, and I didn't know the difference. Estimate, yeah. Estimate and invoice. Yeah, same thing. I didn't know there's a difference. So when somebody was asking how much would you guys charge for blah, 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 I would invoice them. And then Twill's like, hey, like, I just want to point out that you keep invoicing people, but they just want to know how much will we charge. Yeah. Now I got to go back and undo a lot of the stuff because our numbers are off, pretty much in a sense. And I heard her, but I kept doing it because I was hoping that the estimate would turn into an invoice.
Which it can.
It can.
Yeah.
But our numbers kept being off because of that.
Yeah.
So then on the flip side, I just wanted to be petty. He was like, hey, next time when you send an invoice, make sure you send the PDF and send this because some people were like, I didn't get the clickable
comma.
Link. Yeah.
So
it's just a lot of pettiness. And side note, I'm upset. I think we got neighbors. And I'm not happy with that. I hear a lot of movement over there behind me, and I don't like having neighbors, man, because we got to minimize how we speak and talk.
It's okay, man.
We've had 5 neighbors since we've been.
You know what I think I do? To me, it's not a bad thing, but to other people, it's a bad thing. But I feel like I don't feel like I don't take things seriously. It's just I already feel like in the future we're already past this, right? And then, because this happens all the time, but if somebody says like, I'm always like, I'm an all good person. It's all good. If you did something to me, I'm like, oh, it's all good. Like, it's not a big deal. And then I feel like, for me, why do people make big deals out of small things? To me, you know what I mean? But then my range of small things is pretty big of what's not a big deal, right? So when somebody's upset with me, I'm not trying to brush it off. But in my mind, I got you. We're already past this. So it's like, hey, what are you so mad about? Right? That's why I get like, what? This is easy fix.
Right.
Like, well, how are we mad about this? Or if something's happening and I'm like, it's not huge on my mind right now because I'm like, okay, we can fix this. I'm already in the future where things are all good. So I don't dwell. I'm not a big dweller on whatever's happening right now. So for me, it's just like, okay, we just got to do this, and then like we're past that.
But you also got to realize you're a Wolverine.
What do you mean?
You heal quickly.
Yeah.
If somebody punch you in the face, you're like, okay, I'm good now.
Right.
People are like, I'm swelling up, Chaz, I'm hurt. You're like, it's good, we're good now. We're like, no, look at the difference.
See, and this bothers me because I go like, I don't know how to, like, are we supposed to just be mad and sad for a minute? Like all right, hold on, guys, are we good now? Like, can we move on?
So this brings up actually a question or thing I've seen. So there's what's his name? Carl Lentz, the pastor who cheated on his wife. He was from Hillsong Church. I kind of keep tabs on them because they're still together, but they're very like transparent about what that healing process looked like. And she was like, I was upset. I didn't want to have sex. He had to go to therapy. I had to go to therapy. Our kids had to go to therapy. It was a lot. I didn't know if we'd ever be good together. And he was saying in that, like, he had to understand that, you know, this is an extreme situation for some things, but he was like, I recognize that, like, what our foundation was, or like, I had broken a vase. And I had to, which, you know, our trust, I had broken her trust.
Yeah.
And although I
Vase
was hoping
is a great example.
we were able to get back, you know, like, I want to get back to that place, but we had to, like, glue together the pieces of this vase. And I don't know if that vase is ever going to be able to hold water anymore.
Right.
Ooh.
And so it's just like, and I had to wait for her to let me know that she was ready to try this.
Right.
Because he was like, I broke the vase.
Right.
Like,
I broke the vase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, there could be a piece missing. We still might be finding glass or whatever. And we're trying to bring it, but I can't. Basically, he was like, I can't force her healing before she's ready.
For sure.
And I've seen that in other relationships and friends' relationships who have gotten divorces. It's just like they're trying to brush past something. Like, how long are you going to hold the past? And it was like, this was actually this was a big thing, a big deal that happened. And you're trying to rush the healing, and I can't get past that. Like, I don't know if I'm able to get past that. So healing and trauma, because even if it seemed like a small deal to you, you don't know what past traumas that triggered, like that action triggered. So a person, a lot of times, really does take the time to heal.
Even, and you saying now I'm more Marine makes sense, because I'm like, something big that happens to me is not a huge. I think of these things as opportunities. I go like, man, bad things are good things. You know, I've had more me going to jail, me getting arrested, whatever bad thing has happened, I found out like, oh, these are like good things in disguise. You know, like this is terrible at the same time, but for him to cheat on her and then go through this for that process, I'm like, this is actually really good for them, for people who have been through this, to listen to their pastors go through this and to make it big. I go like, that's probably like a horrible thing that they actually got through and fixed. It's gonna do like even better. You know what I mean, in the long run. But it's hard as shit to go through it now. But if I was that pastor, I go like, yeah, I cheated, but this is gonna be great. Like my mind is, but the comeback is gonna be beautiful.
And some people think, like, my mom's a person who thinks through futures. Like she's like, so my parents had gotten divorced at one point in time, and when they had gone through the divorce, like, I think they might have announced it, and then the next week, and I might be sarcastic, but like, my mom sees the world through rose-colored glasses. She's an optimist, beautiful spirit, and she's just like, I know this hurts now, but my kids are going to be fine. Like, I know y'all are made of good stuff. And it's like, well, let me hurt now. Like, and she's not, like, it was just like, you know, she was like, whatever we got through, I have faith. I mean, and yeah, she was right. We were fine. We made it through, but it was like some years that it was tough. And I didn't need to hear that, like, you know, it kind of felt like she was trying to speed through that actual hurt. And we were fine, and then they got back together, and we were even better. But you know,
I mean, that's great that your parents got back together. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is why I torture my daughter now, right? Because we've been working out, and you know, my nephew's been with us, and my nephew has a slower pace. You know, he's kind of like slower at doing stuff. And I'm like, man, come on.
Or mentally or physically?
Just us doing, just like when it's time to go do something. He's like, hey, you ready to go? Yeah, hold on. I'm like, hey, man, you gotta put movers and shakers out here, you know? And so even when we're working out, I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna do this and you do that. And he's like, and I'm like, dog, you gotta, it's like, we're working out. You gotta put this, where's the gear at? And so I had Izzy, and I felt bad for a minute. I was on Izzy. I was like, you gotta move. She was like, I'm trying. I'm like, nah, you're not trying hard enough on her. So I was like, you're not gonna have this slow movement, slow bop about you. And so the last 3 days, I've been really tough. But also, they had a moment. Izzy's done this before. We've been working out for years. She'll cry, and she'll have a moment. But there was once, early, like a year ago, or almost a year and a half ago, she was like on the ground throwing a full tantrum on our workout.
She didn't throwing up. Go ahead.
No, I'm throwing a full tantrum. I don't want to do this, blah, blah, blah. And now I was doing something before, and I was like, she did this. She was like, and she kept going. And I was like, what was that? She was like, you're just going to make me do it anyways. She said, so I just pushed through. I said, that's what I'm talking about. And I said, I don't know if this is really good or really scarring for her.
Yeah.
But she just dealt with it and was like, bam. So I was like, I don't know if I'm raising a monster or not.
Right.
Because to me, it's like, you'll be fine. Everybody that's around you is going to have a hard time dealing with the old toughen up shit.
I remember I told my daughter did some wild stuff in elementary school. I said, you going to whooping or you going to run? And she's like, let's run. And we had like a block that had 2 hills around the house. And I was like, you stop, you're getting a whooping. So,
God damn.
So I was like,
you
all I'm
chased her
asking
down.
you to do, I was right behind her. All I'm asking you to do is don't stop.
Yeah.
Don't stop. I mean, she was very faint with a little jog. She felt it.
Running for her life.
Like, see, hey, you stay diligent, you stay good, be respectful in school, just you won't get this whooping. And I probably whipped her once in her life, but when I tell you I kept her in shape, there's been times I said, we used to live by Dorsey High School, and there was a like a bunch of kids, just like a summer camp, and I was like, if you ever act up, I'm dropping you off to the bad kid circle, to the bad kid circle. And she was like, what is that? And I walked over to Dorsey with some kids just running around. They were just in summer camp.
Yeah.
Drop you off to
Those
the bad
poor kids didn't even know they were the bad example.
Do you think that's a negative reinforcement though? Like looking back, I know it wasn't your intention, but like it kind of feels like, oh, like working out has that negative connotation.
No, we had this conversation, talked about it. It's like, Dad, you know what's funny? Sure, it could be. She's like, was that really? I was like, no, those just kids were working out. She was like, gosh, I was like, I did not want to go there. And it could be trauma for sure. And
very scarring, not motivating is what Jesse said. Jamoya said,
that might be right.
Jamoya said, you are traumatizing her, Chaz.
Yeah. That might be right.
Maybe.
I should definitely call her, actually, she's traumatized from it. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now. But I remember one time she was wicked. She was just doing some wild stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm taking you to Dorsey. No, Daddy, don't take me to Dorsey. Don't take me to Dorsey. Don't take me to Dorsey.
But there's also a level of, you're gonna go through hard shit.
And so I will say, as a sensitive kid or a person, like I do think that like there are some elements of toughening up that like my parents probably could have pushed me on, or for like life lessons. My sister and I talk about this sometimes because we're like, I'm the oldest, she's the youngest, and we both have like little sensitive little streaks in certain areas, or just like there was a lot of things that just came easy for us that we did, so that when things came hard, we just felt that we were bad at it and we shouldn't attempt to try it, and would like kind of like cry if we couldn't get it, and wouldn't try. And it's like, if we had been pushed in those areas in a certain way, that maybe we would have felt differently about competition or achieving things.
What's the difference between football? If we're playing football and sports and stuff. So what's the difference between what our parent did versus...
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I was asking more so, like, was it negative connotation in a sense, like, I guess, one, what was the way that you looked at the working out? Like, so if it was only brought up during punishment and not through part of like your everyday life, that can have a negative connotation around working out. And then like, it's like, oh, I don't want to go to the track. That's where the bad kids go. Like, that certain thought behind it. Like what,
This is my belief. My belief is as parents, I'm going to give you all the good that I have. Everything that I value in myself, I'm trying to give you that.
Yeah.
All right, you got 2 parents, hopefully. Their job is to give you all the good. For all the bad that you get, that is what therapy is for.
You sound like my mom on that.
This is their job. Your job is to know you're gonna get a lot of really great stuff from me. You're gonna get some bad traits as well. Whatever you have a problem with, you go iron it out with therapists. That is what they're there for. I'm giving you the best of my ability, because I felt like I was holding back on being tough with it. He's like, oh, okay, well that's fine. Now I was like, you know what, dog? This is not me at all. Like, I'm a very tough-minded, you got to go get it. There's no excuses. Toughen up. You'll be fine. You're not going to die. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You'll be fine. And one day, you can't see it now. You're going to love being able to go after something and go get it and not quit, and knowing it's a process, right?
Yeah.
Like, now you can't see it. And anything else that I miss, man, you got therapy. The therapist will love to feel bad for you. Oh, that must have been hard for you. That's what they're there for. Oh.
My parents were my mom was definitely that person like, hey, just let me know that you have to talk to the therapist about it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a live call, y'all.
Where you at? Hey, you awake? Huh?
What? My content? What?
Yes.
She said, "Am I content?"
So, babe, we're talking about how I used to torture you.
Oh my God, I almost hung up. Okay, what? What about it?
Remember when I used to say I'm gonna take you to Dorsey with the bad kids?
Oh my gosh, okay.
So, Twilla asks a good question. Do you think that scarred you to a point where you feel like you don't want to work out because of that?
No, because I work out.
So not a negative connotation. It didn't bring a negative connotation for you.
It didn't give me not in that aspect. I don't think it was the fact that, this is really bad. I don't think the fear was, oh, I have to work out. The fear was, oh, he's going to leave me here by myself. And based off of that, I have my own abandonment issues.
I see that. That's different. So you get left with a different trauma.
I knew about the workout because I worked out to this day.
Yeah. So the trauma was different. The trauma was abandonment.
Yeah.
Got it.
He kept saying how he's going to leave me here. Not, oh, I have to sit here and keep running. No, the problem is I'm going to leave you here and somebody's going to take you.
I'm sorry you experienced that. You could always count him as Twilla, though. You know that.
Yeah.
But also, do you remember when I said, do you want a whooping? Do you want a whooping or do you want to run around the block? Right?
Okay.
Do you think that was effective? As in, like, I'd rather take a whooping, or you were like, actually, I enjoy working out. I actually knew that I couldn't run an entire block without stopping.
I'm not having those critical thinking thoughts at 6.
That's kind of young for that.
Those was an inconvenience. It didn't matter.
Six was a little. Six was young to threaten you or run. I thought you was.
Come in around the entire block and I live on a hill.
Yeah, I thought you was like 12.
No, I stopped taking whoopings in 5th grade.
6 is crazy.
Yeah.
6 is insane. I'm gonna whoop you.
I don't know why you think I'm gonna be unpacking hay and weighing my options. No.
Well, we're talking about now that you're older. That's what I'm saying. Now that you're older, I just want to know if has it traumatically changed anything in your life. That's it.
No, because you know I worked out.
Yeah.
That's good. Then it worked.
It had nothing to do with working. I chose to start
That's
working
good parenting, Dion.
Yeah, there we go. She got abs now.
No.
All because of Dion.
We could talk about it later, Kaylee. We could talk about
Working
this.
out has nothing to do with what you did for me.
I'm proud of you, Dion. Good father
I
of
got
the
you,
year.
Kaylee.
Fear of getting that freshman 15. That was it.
Okay.
That was it. And then I stuck to it. I didn't even, to this day, I didn't remember about the workout part until you just brought it up.
Dang.
See,
good.
well, that's good. So it's good. You wasn't traumatized.
That's not good.
Good
Because
job.
I was still running next to you while you were riding.
Good job, Dion.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Don't gaslight him and think that this is okay.
I said, don't gaslight him.
Yeah.
I got you, Kaylee.
It wasn't proper. No.
I got you,
Okay.
Kaylee.
Kaylee
I
got
know.
notes.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, I mean, if you want, it is a different parenting style. Like, hey, if he want to do it for his daughter,
You're not gonna pass it down to your child one day, you know? No, okay.
down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have them do very humiliating things.
Oh,
You
Lord.
are?
Like, all right, do the Descendants 8-count choreography now.
Oh, doing dance routines.
Yeah, do the dance routine
As long as you don't post it, they'll be fine. That's great.
from the beginning.
Yeah.
Sing the song.
Yeah.
Wrong note, try again. You like Joe Jackson?
It's a whole different level. Kaylee's work. You made a monster right there.
Yeah.
Right.
She said, "Oh, I'm gonna get my kids back in blood."
The Buster Rhymes rap.
Dude, the Busta Rhymes rap is crazy. Hey, yo, Greasy. Let's go.
Don't miss a line. Don't miss it.
Kids gonna be. That's great.
People know it.
Okay, baby.
That's
The
great.
states and the capitals go in order.
Oh, that's great.
Sounds like hazing, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Sounds like love and discipline.
All right, baby.
I love it.
I'll let you get back to sleep. You usually sleep?
No.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, love.
All right, girl. Look at that. That's a picture
Yes,
right
so
there.
wild.
You gotta torture these kids. You gotta torture these kids, man. They need something to look back on and be like, I got through that.
Boogaloo said Izzy's Olympic gold medal speech is gonna go crazy.
Since I was 5. Bro, there's kids out there who train for real at this age.
Yeah.
Like, your whole family get deported if you guys don't do this.
Yeah, that's a bar.
When you look at these kids who are training for the Olympics, they are 5. They're lower than that. They're 3, 4 years old out here ice skating, out here doing wrestling, out here doing the gymnastics. They are out here at a tiny age doing way more. So I don't feel bad for Izzy at all.
I think a lot of things, like a lot of times, like you were saying earlier, Chaz, like we don't know. I think as parents don't know what they don't know. And then you don't, like if you're doing the best parenting style or adjusting because, you know, something might have not worked for you, what your parents did, and you're trying to adjust the best way you know about it. And even if you're reading up on all the modern psychology and what doesn't work or what don't you think, you know, a lot of times you do have like the best intentions, but it's also like what you said, like Kaylee said, is like, I wasn't traumatized about the working out. I was traumatized about the fact I thought my dad was going to abandon me. And that's because the word was God, I'm going to leave you at the, you weren't thinking that's what
we're gonna leave you. I want to go.
Yeah.
I said, you were out of control. I can't control you no more. We're going to have to, I got to leave you here. And I was like, just go and start running around the block with bad
And you thinking the running is the one thing. And
Right.
she's thinking like,
leave me
my
here.
dad is going to leave me if I misbehave.
I gotta make sure I don't say
So
that
now
to you.
I gotta make sure I act a certain way so my dad doesn't leave me.
Yep.
That's another, you know, and
Love it.
so there's just like layers and things that you learn.
Yep.
I mean, is that trauma or just motivation? You know?
Yeah, and she's
What are we talking
4.0
about?
student right now.
Right.
So you haven't left her. She's performing, so you don't.
Beyonce, if you don't get a 4.0, I'm gonna leave you.
I don't believe you as an adult.
I'm gonna leave you with no family if you don't.
Yeah.
You don't
Listen,
leave this thing going.
I'm the one who's quick to say that I come from like a background where there's like very little, like I have been sheltered. Your girl is protected. I come from a 2-family household.
Right.
I'm suburban, growing up. I don't know things that other people talk about, and it's fine. I was blessed.
Yeah.
Even in all that, parents are human, and there was things that like my parents failed at, and that or they did because they didn't know. And you know, those are certain anxieties that I'm dealing through on my own.
Yeah.
Being oldest daughter is trauma sometimes.
Yeah.
And so I'm dealing with those things and learning about it and going to therapy, you know, and doing that work on my own. So even, you know, with the best intentions, it's not always perfect.
Right.
Yeah. You should hit the applause, see if people can hear it.
Yeah, let me hit that applause.
She got these little sounds.
We got.
Yeah.
Oh, what else we got?
Yeah.
I don't know when it stops. Oh, I have to hit it to stop. Okay.
Can you drop some bombs or something? What else you got?
I got crickets.
Ooh.
What's this?
and
Air
for the-
horn.
And for the people in the audience, can y'all hear these sounds?
You said what? Yeah, let me know if y'all hear
they
that.
can hear these sounds. So it's like, yo, give a shout out to my daughter. She just got a 4.0.
I love it.
It's
Love
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
Start the show off.
What's a rim shot?
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's in like,
Oh,
hey,
different type of rim shot. I know.
hello.
That's great.
I think we good, man. We did.
Yeah, I know we probably.
How the hell we go from 30 to 16 so quickly?
We got 30.
It was 30 like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's going in. I mean, we've been here for a while, but it's a lot of really good conversations, really good bits, guys. So the convos, I skipped over so many, but I do want to call out Boogaloo, who said it's so funny. Y'all were saying women were the emotional one, but Dion keeps things bottled up as evidence for confrontations.
How's that emotional? Though?
That's how people say women do that.
Yeah, I mean, oh, for real?
Yeah,
I mean, outwardly emotion, like lead with. That's like you're saying, lead with emotion.
Yeah, that's not
I
emotional.
think people use that. You'd be like, a lot of times you'd be like, oh, like women will have a list of things that's going wrong and then we'll pull it out during an argument. And I've always noted that about you. That was like, that's a thing that they say is women, an emotional thing to do. Like almost emotional manipulation, if you will.
I was raised by a woman.
Okay, well that's fair. And then I don't know, they're having really good conversations. Too Jesse has comments on like, you know, how some things can be traumatizing, and trauma can live in your DNA. So how we have to be conscious as parents. That was the summary. Oh, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
Therapy.
Thank y'all so much,
Get your
man.
child in therapy to undo the bad. Keep the good. Therapy.
Is that a song?
That's it is now. That's
It is
if I was
now.
a therapist, that'd be my theme song. Get your kid here. You
Thank
fucked
you
them
guys
up.
so much
We'll
for
fix 'em.
chiming in and having this conversation with us. We had therapy. I think we unpacked a lot between the three of us and just kind of.
I feel better.
Yeah, I feel like we've kind of gotten through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Damn, it's
understood
2
each other.
o'clock already?
Yeah, we've been
shit.
flushing it out, man. This is
Goddamn.
what we're paying for. Free therapy right here. Let's get it out. This is how I feel. Honestly, this should just be therapy.
The whole show.
And hearing the other two in the room, others' feedback. This is how I feel, and you guys can chime in on how that sounds, or if I'm wrong or right. And it's like, yeah, I agree with you. Here's how you should have handled this. This is essentially what therapy is.
You know what's funny though? Oh, go ahead.
I was like, Dion, are you using us for your therapy?
Yes.
Okay.
The thing about it is that Dion goes, the stuff that he already knows about himself. He's like, are you fixing it? No. Okay. Well, did you work on that? I'm just aware. I'm just aware that I do.
But if I get enough, for the sake of the video content, I'm going to be an asshole. But I will reflect on this like, maybe I should kind of know this about myself. I've never verbally said that. I know I do this, but by saying it out loud and seeing y'all reactions and then people saying how crazy that is, I'm like, yeah, I might need to make some changes.
I might be tripping.
Shout out to Jessie who said, Twilla, you are loyal and rooted, because she heard what I had to deal with Dion as my business partner, our arguments.
And you want to verbalize that as content?
Okay. I needed
said,
that.
Who's petty?
I needed that. I'm petty. I never said I wasn't petty.
Are you both petty people working together? You guys
Yeah,
are both petty?
we are. Our sarcasm is insane to the point Twilla gets offended because she'll say something sarcastic. I'll say something rebuttal sarcastically. It's like, no, Dion, seriously. Like, I need to know if we go through this again. I need for you to say what you mean and mean what you say. Like, stop doing with the whole little jabs to get me to do something. And I'm like, well, you open up with the sarcasm. Why can't we keep playing the sarcastic game?
I just need to know that the message was received.
Yeah,
are we on the same
all
page
the jokes
moving
is fine.
forward?
Did you get it or not?
Where are we on this? Do we have a solution? That's all I need to know.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's what makes great comedy, bro. It's all conflict.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Like Running Chaz.
Check please.
Appreciate y'all. We'll see you next week. We out of here.
Appreciate upside down.
What?
I was like, peace up.
Anytime.
Anytime. Appreciate.
Upside down.
Okay.
Appreciate upside down.
What you said.
Win.
Yeah. Why am I struggling? I have to turn this off. There we go. Okay. I'm still live. Do y'all want me to cut off the live? Y'all done talking to people?
I gotta meet the neighbors. Hey,
All right,
all
y'all.
the stuff up in here.
All right. Thanks for chiming in, guys. Thanks for hanging in for all 2 hours. Have a great week. We'll do this again next week.
We won't.
Oh, we won't? Oh.
This is the last episode.
The therapy ended it. That was it?
I don't like what I'm working with.
That's great. All right, y'all.
All right. We out.
Let me know when we